It's time for the type of energy only Darren McCarty and Neal Ruhl can give. It's time for Big D Energy, live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neal Ruhl, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The number one midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
Yo, 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 what's going on, buddy? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy.
Big D!
Sherrone's D!
Sherrone's D! Hey, well, okay, we're going to do this early. We're going to get it out of the way.
Yeah, man.
Everything that we do on this channel is in comedic and satirical purposes. Nothing we do is to promote or show sexual gratification or harm to others in any way. We are joking. It is fake on Roblox. We are not real AI, but Sherrone did bang that Stafford.
No, you banged that shit.
Now, wait a minute.
He banged that shit.
Wait a minute, everybody. Okay. My name is Neal Ruhl. Stick is in for D-Mac.
White chicks, white chicks.
We have KG in the building, although new guy Cam is here in the house. And Spencer Raxter is here.
Hello.
Okay, first observation around the room. Young Justin was bumping around the studio.
He was.
All of a sudden, nobody had their Michigan shit on anymore. That's weird.
Get it off, Neal. Get it off.
That's weird.
Get it off like Sherrone more.
What changed? Stick
What
with change.
changed?
I don't know, honestly. Like, this is where it's nice being in the middle ground, where I'm not hurt by this. I can look at it from an objective point of view, laugh at the hilarity of it, cry at the inhumanity of it. But overall, what the hell is going on in Ann Arbor? And let's go deeper. Sherrone Moore
Hell yeah.
didn't hide this from everybody. There are a lot of people that
From
knew what the
anyone.
hell was going on. And there are a lot of people that tried to cover all this up. And, you know, it's interesting to see the fallout. You know, I have a lot of questions. Like, was it worth it, KG?
Absolutely not.
For the national championship, because this is all still fallout from the
Oh,
national
you mean for the
championship.
school? Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I
Like-
thought you meant for Sherrone.
Like, the theoretical question is, what would you trade for a national championship? Would you trade the entire integrity of your program with what happened with Jim Harbaugh, and now you're doubling down with the Sherrone Moore thing? Like, Michigan's in a tough spot,
that shit went out the door
and they
with
put
Bo.
themselves there. But I think they'll make the right hire out of this. I think Michigan will come out on top.
Look,
I'm okay
look, we'll get to the hiring stuff and all of that. Mike Willett in the super. Sometimes people do your job for him if you just let them. Mike Willett in the super chat. I was told leaders invest. I was told that. I don't see it, but I was told it. Speaking of that, top five. Wednesday on Thursday. Top 5 fictional characters. You want to catch my list? That's all I'll say. KG.
Don't look at
That's
me.
all I'll say. Freddie Felt 313. I'm locked TF in for the next 120 minutes.
Trying to tell everybody know what you came to do today, sir.
What?
Yeah, come on, get it off, bro. It's okay. I'm joining in with you. We can all kick him
yeah.
while he's down.
Oh, now everybody's like, you know what, right? You were right, Neal. Like, Sherrone Moore's not a very good coach. What changed?
Well, football reasons aside, a lot of things changed in 24 hours. So just say
That's all I'm saying. All right, get into the Woodward Sports chat thread. We'll get a lot of these, like from Lark Dog. Can't blame him. Who doesn't love snow bunnies?
Facts.
she was cute. I don't know if I'm risking my future for that.
No
Yeah,
pussy,
Anson and
no
I had that
pussy is
debate
worth
in the
your
back.
job.
Yeah.
Listen, especially that, like, to be that guy, you're the head. That is a top 3 job in college sports.
Come on, Bill Clinton got domed up by an ugly fat chick in the office.
He's the president.
Yeah, but he,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
He got away with
Like,
it.
let's not act like this is unprecedented with a powerful guy hooking up with a mid chick.
No, it's definitely a like, what is it called? Like the dominant factor, or like the power trip.
Authority factor,
Yeah, the authority factor. That's what it is with all these guys. Like with Justin Tucker and with Deshaun Watson, like, you can find a whore to pay to have sex with, allegedly on Roblox. But
That's why you got to shout out Robert Kraft.
yeah,
Right?
He did it like Sherrone.
And-
if
Yeah.
you're gonna cheat on your wife like 85% of married men and do it in a hotel with some random whore. You don't do it with a staffer.
Right.
Like, come on, dude. There's more psychological.
See, and there's a
to it.
difference between cheating and having an affair, right?
Right.
Like, cheating is like I got drunk, accidentally smashed a coworker. An affair is like they're together daily. They're
walk
living
out
a
in
life.
public.
Yeah, we're talking together on the sidelines. We're going to dinners.
Did they go
Like-
to a Coldplay concert?
Oh, I'm sure they did. She dragged Sherrone's ass there.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. No, Sherrone probably went on his own. Let's just be real about it.
Sherrone's taking a lot of heat for this, and I don't see the chick taking a lot of heat, but let's acknowledge she's trash in this situation, too.
Whoa. All right, Stick.
When there's a cheating...
Oh, now we're going to get ethical. Now,
Oh,
now
yeah,
the Michigan
yeah.
people are
now
going to get
the chick
ethical.
that
now.
knew a married man was paying her money to sleep with her. Now we can't say she's trash too. Like when there's a
creams
cheating
up.
situation, both parties are trash.
I'm not arguing that at all, but you can, let's say, you can make the argument that it's a power dynamic kind of going on there.
sure.
This was her boss. So did she?
This is 2025.
I
bro.
get
This
it.
isn't 1970.
I'm just
where it's
throwing
like, if I
plausible.
don't do this. All she had to do was screenshot one text of him implying any pressure to
Yeah.
sleep with him, and his career was over. So she had to make the leap, bro.
It's still fresh. I'm just trying to plausible deniability. That's it.
Okay, let me get caught up with these super chats.
You're
and
not wrong, though.
I'll give you Exhibit A.
Okay.
Of what I think you guys want, and it's something that I want to discuss, and I'll make sure I make eye contact with the kid.
No, you're looking at me the entire
All right,
show. I already know.
Freddie Felt 313. Sherrone is in the sunken place now. Get out.
in the deep end.
Shot 216. Hashtag Black Man's Kryptonite. KG, you're the racial ambassador on this show.
The fall of every great black man has been a white woman today.
I know JB was proud of Coach.
Oh, yeah. Shout out JB, man.
JB's a milkman himself.
Shout out JB, bro.
BI2G830. Holy effing crash out in the super chat. Freddie Felt is. He's Lil Wayne with a Winn-Dixie bag in the super chat today.
Yeah.
Mr. Brightside hits different now. I saw some alternate versions of that going around social media. They
And
were
it's
pretty
all
funny.
in my head, cause Sherrone.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Grandpa Joe Stinky Toes in the super chat. When I heard, I knew that was 11-1 was going to be on today. Yes. The DJCI, Moore was worried about the wrong text to delete. That's a lot of text. He might have a record for deleted text on
No,
a phone.
for real.
He might. And phones at the bottom of a lake and all of that as well. All right. Here's my thing. Number one, Exhibit 1A. To the media in this town, you don't get to pop up on your shows and on camera and everything like that and say, well, I heard something about all this stuff, but I didn't really, it wasn't confirmed or all that. Really weird how, once again, when it's Michigan, no media in this town heard anything. Nobody reported on anything. That's really odd how that works out, isn't it, KG?
What do you
really,
mean?
Really odd how
you're
going to
report on things before you have facts,
Everybody heard
Neal?
about this.
Yeah.
Everybody did. Everybody knew, but nobody knew. That's really odd, Stick. Or is it?
He wants you to
No.
report on things without facts, by the way.
Listen, it goes to what I'm saying. Like, this is a deeper problem in Michigan. Like, this is a cover up. This is
A lack of institutional control, some might say.
a lack of institutional integrity, I'd say.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if this is the guy that's supposed to be teaching young men how to be better men, and that's how you're doing it, X's and O's are one thing. Teaching 17, 18, 19, 20-year-olds how to be mature adults and pass up on temptation and not smash the whole, you're supposed to be able to do those things. And for him not to be able to look those guys in the eye, and you think the team didn't know that was going on? You think that girl kept her mouth shut? That's what's so ridiculous about this whole situation is how long it went on. It now comes to fruition.
No, but nobody knew, Stick.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They knew.
Nothing was confirmed.
And
Nobody
here's what's
knew.
even dumber about it for the Michigan people and whoever's in charge of their athletic program at this point. If you knew about it, you should have fired his ass at least 3 months ago to give yourself a competitive advantage on finding a new head coach. Like, why'd you wait? What is going on at Michigan right now? It's crazy to me. It's cinematic. It's drama. I'm going to sit back, enjoy the party, watch it unfold, but I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed in Michigan.
Stephen David. Neal's got the hat on backwards. He's ready for this show. Send
for
KG
real.
help.
He ain't got to send me help. I'll ride with him today.
The
This is hilarious.
DJCI. Will Moore get to pick the days he's on probation or in jail, or will it be served consecutively?
He might, man. Who knows?
Definitely during the game in Germany. He'll serve those days.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely that game. But yeah, so get into there. Get your thoughts out there. Shad216 in the super chat. The power dynamic is just white women witchcraft or snow bunny magic, depending on if she's fine or not.
No, but the reason I kind of went that stick, because she didn't ask for this guy to, okay, you get fired. I'm going to act like I'm going to commit suicide and then pull up to your house and technically kidnap you and threaten suicide.
Allegedly on Roblox.
Allegedly.
Okay,
but that's the story that's
She
out
didn't.
there.
She didn't ask for it. Did she put herself in position for
Yeah,
that to happen?
sure,
though?
sure.
Okay, then I don't feel bad for the hoe.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Starkey25. So happy Moore is gone. Called it day one that he wouldn't last more than 2 years. Dude was massively in over his head. Starkey, that's not. Don't nod your head, new guy Cam. You can get it too. All right, bro? Because you represent a lot. No, when he cried on camera, new guy Cam, you and all the other Michigan disciples were like, oh, he's a Michigan man. There's no way this doesn't work. I don't want to hear that shit, dude.
Cam, get ready for it, bro.
Because I was the one that saw that from second one that this wasn't going to work. dude.
Nostradamus Neal.
And KG was over here with it was always going to be a wash meter and making the excuses.
Yeah,
And
after
don't
the
say you
first
weren't.
year.
Don't say you. The first year, there was only 2.
Yeah, exactly. In the first year, the cabin was bare. Clearly.
Yes, new guy Cam. Did you have something to contribute?
A rebuttal.
Oh, you're quiet.
You ain't got it.
It's going to be a wash.
Yeah.
Right. Cam, you don't have to answer him, man. Don't just let Neal be. You ain't got to answer him, bro.
But I actually, Sherrone Moore may be a genius in all of this. He may be smarter than we all realize, and this may have been the plan all along. Because now when you Google Michigan cheating, what's going to pop up?
Sherrone Moore.
Not the national championship
bowl?
team. This was his final act of jumping on that grenade. Because now, Google Michigan cheating. It's all Sherrone Moore. It has nothing to do with Harbaugh, nothing to do with like paying kids, nothing to do with stealing signs anymore. It's all Sherrone Moore. So maybe this was all part of the plan. Hey, Sherrone, 2 years, you got to jump on this grenade. We'll serve the suspensions. We'll get through everything we had to. And on the way out, blow this thing up to where cheating and Michigan is associated with something else besides a national championship. He's playing checkers, man.
Everybody's blowing up the.
I don't want to play the type of checkers that has me threatening to murder my wife.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Well, you've never been married, Spencer.
That's
Well,
allegedly.
it's funny you say that because KJoby1 in the chat, we didn't give a shit. So here we go. That's the Michigan fans are telling you what it is. Michigan men, leaders and best, all about integrity, doing things the right way, right, KG?
Like, who are you mad at? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at Kale?
I'm starting to feel like I was lied to.
No, you're looking for a target. I'm agreeing with everything that you're
New
saying.
guy
dude.
Cam. Young Justin in the back. Boy, Justin slinked out of here pretty quick, didn't he? Oh, that's odd. He never changes
He's
sides.
looking for a target.
Sideless in the super chat. Weird how Michigan pulled the. I'm gonna start reading them in my tone. Weird how Michigan pulled the trigger as soon as they missed the playoffs. Huh?
That's odd.
We didn't know until it benefited us to know about it. In the chat poll right now, was Neal lied to? Was I lied to about leaders and best and men of integrity?
You absolutely were.
I'm going to give you guys a benefit of the doubt because when you told me it, when you said when Sherrone was crying on the camera, he was the man for the job, and when he beat Ohio State, you said he was the man for the job. So I'm going to give you guys a benefit of the doubt and click no on this poll. No, I wasn't lied to. Was I?
You might have been.
I got to get different friends, man.
Or new ears.
Dumbo Jumbo in the super chats are popping. The chat's popping. Dumbo Jumbo, KG, is Neal hurting his good in any hood status?
I mean, he is going after black men, so let's keep that in mind. But
Focus
I'm
on the white
trying to
woman.
work it out over here, big dog. I'm trying to work it out for you.
Yeah.
I mean, you have talked about a 19-year-old black quarterback a lot on this show. You've also criticized a black head coach. Now, in this case, it was always going to be a wash with
It's almost
Sherrone,
like
so
we're
it's
covering
okay.
sports where 80% of the athletes are black.
Yeah.
Can you in the future when you say you came after a 19-year-old quarterback? Can you describe it properly? Say a 19-year-old quarterback.
Oh, with 9 passing touchdowns?
With a 7-figure deal.
Yeah, sure.
That had 9 passing touchdowns
Okay,
for the
sure.
season.
I got you.
Okay. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I asked.
Just as long as you keep that base part in there. You
just
came
speak-
at a 19-year-old black male.
Just speak factually. Backwards hat on Neal is the same level as locked in as backwards hat Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. Mike Willett, where is new guy's camp? Where is new guy Cam's Michigan gear today? Stand by your team. Yeah, that's odd, Mike Willett. New guy Cam. Oh, Red Wings today, right? When we talking wings?
Cam, I prepared you for this.
Whatever, y'all. I was sporting that for the Michigan basketball games.
There we okay.
We're a basketball school.
Shout out Trey McKinney.
Yeah.
Danny G. Neal, I don't give one single F. So see, there you go. Integrity. That's your fan base. All right, let's take the break. When we come back, I have another question that I'll ask when we return.
You know, when some people die, Neal, they might want to be sent to Snow Bunny Heaven. But personally, when I die, I want to be sent to Meat Heaven, which is Black Rock.
Black Rock.
You can find that on Earth. And D-Max Meat coming to the menu, a 25-ounce sirloin, the enforcer, soon to be at every Black Rock location. Make sure you guys check it out. They got a brand new menu with stuff like the Cajun steak bites. They've got this crab stuffed portobellas with hollandaise. It's delicious. Shout out to Black Rock. Go check it out. BlackRockRestaurants.com.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Neal Ruhl here for Sherrone's Heating and Air Conditioning. And guess what? If you're a DTE gas customer, you can get a free furnace inspection, like for free. All you have to do is log on to Sherrone'sHeating.com. You'll get all the details there. They will get you set up. And while you're bumping around the new website, you can check out all the different things you're able to do. Most importantly, you get free instant quotes. Like if you know that furnace, you know its days are numbered, you can take a look around, see what it might cost you to upgrade that furnace, replace that furnace, and more importantly, how are you going to pay for it? The financing options are right there as well. You can schedule the appointments online. Just scan the QR code on the screen. Sherrone's Heating, Air Conditioning, keeping Michigan families comfortable and safe for over 42 years.
What about Planet Fitness?
Planet Fitness, everybody. I'll be there a little bit later on. Going to do the one in Shelby Township today because that's what fits the schedule. Planet Fitness, there's over 50 of them around Metro Detroit, so one always fits the schedule, no matter where you are. Still just $24.99 a month for a black card. I'm looking out the door at a gym that's over $70 a month to be a gym man. Why? The weights weigh the same. The treadmills work the same. So, Planet Fitness, guys, I'll never be a member at another gym. Never, ever. PlanetFitness.com or just pull in the parking lot. Planet Fitness, don't pay more money to lift the same weights. All right, we are off and running here. Neal Ruhl, stick in for DMEC. We have new guy Cam. We have Spencer Raxter. We have KG. Young Justin was here, but weirdly, when the show started, he left. But that seems to be the way Michigan fans are. Real cream of wheat. I don't ever want to hear this crap from Michigan fans ever again about anyone else. Well, no, real cream of wheat. That's not the way Michigan fans work. They are very much it's good for thee but not for me type crowd. You know, they'll point out what you're doing until their coach does pretty much the exact same thing. Except with the little extra psycho on
I was about to say worse.
Yeah. He's a psychopath, bro. A psychopath. And to be fair, like, look, the football stuff aside, Stick, where I sat in this chair even last year when we watched the Illinois game, the Iowa game. And remember, Spenny, we were sitting there talking about what the hell is he doing at the end of games? Mm-hmm. It doesn't seem like he has a good grasp on what's going on. Like we saw that happen. And I asked the question, and I'm like, well, you're a hater, Neal. You're a hater. But in the end, dude, we saw this. Once you know the outcome, you kind of put it back together, and there were signs. When he started rocking the crispy Jordans and the cuffed pants and everything, he was feeling himself.
The jacket. I told you. I came here clown that shit today.
She was dressing him.
I got a question.
That's why. I got this for you, honey. It was like Frank Lucas. Yeah. He's like, oh, shit, I got to wear this now. Yep. And he wore it out in public, and it exposed him.
Do you think he wore the Carhartt jumpsuit during sex?
Probably.
Very possible.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably.
Very possible.
That's fair. You know,
it's just
got to put in work.
You could see it happening in front of your eyes. You could, like, the shift. You know, like when somebody gets that job or that money for the first time, and you see the change. Did you not see the change in that?
Oh, I definitely saw a change.
100%.
For sure.
There is no doubt. I am fighting for my life in the chat here today, man. Like these
trying to keep up.
Yeah.
Trying to keep up.
It is.
It's going to be all day like this.
Dante 151 on the super chat. I wonder if Young Justin's is a Western Michigan football fan today. Someone ask him. Also, Tuck was coming and more came too. LOL. Freddie Felt 313. Rest in peace to Neal reading Sherrone's coaching record. It is done. Do we have the final tally?
Nah, we'll pull that up for you so we get the official number.
Swag King 13 super chat. Can we talk about how the Rams have only 3 good wins? Jags, Colts, Seahawks. The rest of the teams were backup quarterbacks or the Texans' bad early season play. No, Swag King, people don't want to hear that because it doesn't fit their narrative.
You could say the same thing about the Lions.
DNC ENT. MFer really went from the best coaching job in America to divorce and a custody battle in jail cell for 24 hours. Who had a worse day, OJ or Sherrone? At least OJ got to skip the divorce. Well, I mean,
hot take.
Jesus.
No.
I mean, Sherrone was on his way to do it. Did we know what he was driving?
We don't.
Broncos are back.
Broncos are back.
Yeah.
Ford, here's your shot.
Yeah.
It's Sherrone Bronco.
Michael Weary, can I get a happy birthday shout out? 65 today. Michael Weary,
happy birthday to the OG, Michael Weary. Shout
Michael
out.
Weary, yeah, I appreciate you, man. You've been rocking with the show for a long time. Appreciate you.
It's my guy. Shout out. 18-8, by the way, was the final record.
18-8.
3 years.
Now, what
18-8.
creative math are you doing?
I'm not doing any creative math. I am
he
literally.
wasn't head coach for the
I'm
Michigan
on Pro
State
Football
When
Reference.
he cried, he wasn't the head coach that day, so it doesn't count.
Yes, this is only the 3 years or the 2 years that he's been coach. 18-8.
Okay. A lot of big wins.
Yeah. 2 at Ohio State. Only 1 counted, but 2 at Ohio State.
Hey, he was focused off.
No,
the field.
you're just giving him credit for a game that he was.
No,
not the head coach of.
I always tell
1
you it
and 1
doesn't count.
against Ohio State. You can do the creative
But
math all you want.
Harbaugh wasn't there. Just saying.
Right, but he wasn't the head coach.
He wasn't.
So that doesn't count. He's 1 and 1. He
I've
closes
told
the
you.
book.
I've told you.
He closes his coaching career because it's over. 1 and 1 against Ohio State. Pete Smith in the super chat. They didn't do this without already having a guy. I don't know, Pete.
Jeez.
Like, I normally I would agree with you, right? Like follow the money, all that kind of stuff. Normally I would, but the second they weren't going to make the playoff, dude, they pulled the parachute.
Well, and honestly, just looking at who's available, it's not a very sexy list of like, oh, this guy's going to come in and change the program or like elevate it to the next level.
I think there's one. We'll get into that part probably in the next segment. I think there's one that would work.
Can I guess?
Yeah, you'll never get it.
It's not DeBoer?
No.
Okay.
If you say PJ Fleck, I'll jump on the desk.
DeBoer is Sherrone Moore in the SEC.
Yeah.
So why not? Bring him north.
He is.
I'm just thinking of somebody that already has ties to a team that you could kind of poach and then, because you're going to have to rebuild this entire roster. All those guys that were committed to Sherrone Moore because he was a player's coach, what I was told, right, KG?
Yes.
He's definitely a staffer's coach. Oh!
Hey!
Right. But he was a good recruiter, technically. So.
Yeah, he recruited a blonde chick.
Flair Savage. Flair Savage in the super chat.
Well,
where does Michigan find these scumbags? KG, where does Michigan find these scumbags?
I don't know. Bo, Sherrone, you can't Sherrone to the list now. I don't know, man.
Like, and it's funny, too, because I saw Spenny send it in the chat in our text thread yesterday, and I don't know how serious you were, but, like, Jesse Minter.
Yeah.
just coming off the show cause.
Yeah, he's
hey,
got
perfect timing.
Line him up.
You can't walk up there and present Jesse Minter fresh off his show cause.
Why can't you?
You're right, because you know what?
I heard Jay Harbaugh earlier today, and no offense to, intern Z or Alex Z, he's not intern anymore. But, like, keep a Harbaugh, like, why would they bring in a Harbaugh behind this?
The same. Well, why would you bring in a guy just off his show cause?
But
then again, Sherrone Moore was the only coach in the history of football to be on a show cause.
No,
coaching.
but he was the DC of the team, and he had really good success here, and he's an NFL coach. It would make more sense to bring Minter here.
Yes. Michigander, I know none of y'all have insiders who know who Michigan is talking to like me. I was the first one who said any of this
Michigander get
happening.
this shit off today.
Kalen DeBoer is going to be Michigan's next head coach.
Oh, good.
Phil
good,
C.
good on your insiders, dude.
Phil
That's
C.
Mason Leach, by the way, Stick.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a fucking idiot. Pay me my money, Mason Leach. You owe me $300.
Phil C.
Venmo.
you guys-
Zelle.
Dude can't pay a bet, but wants to act like he has insiders. All right.
Yeah. Insiders how the Vikings were going to lose 2 games to the Lions last year, too.
Oh.
Then you disappear, change your name,
Phil
witness
C.
protection.
You guys judging without due process. Well, Phil, he's sitting in a jail cell right now, Phil.
You're right. What?
They had enough due process to put him in a jail cell.
Yeah,
And enough due process to fire his ass.
I'm going to judge you if you cheat on your wife and then threaten to murder the woman you got pregnant. I'm going to judge you. You're a piece of shit.
Well, how
That
dare she?
seems
I don't
Right.
need a jury for that one.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
seems pretty easy to judge.
Like he went out like a sucker. I said it on the morning show. It's crazy.
She must have some
You're like,
bomb, dude. She's
Yeah,
got
I'm
have
trying
some
to tell
bomb,
you, dog.
man.
Because the cheating shit would have went away.
Yeah.
You made it worse.
Yep.
Denzel Vansers in the chat. KG, I'll defer to you on this one.
All right.
We know the next coach isn't going to be a brother.
Oh, for a long time.
Forever,
Probably
ever,
the rest of
ever,
my
ever,
lifetime.
Ever.
ever.
Maybe half. Like, that's about as far as they're going to go.
I got
Like
one
a Marcus
brother that
Freeman.
could possibly do it.
the
Marcus Freeman.
allegations. Marcus
Yep.
Freeman.
Yep.
Marcus Freeman. That's it.
100%. Gromit, Moore's wife has entered the transfer portal. You could
Hey.
say that.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to find a girl with a bag? I mean,
She's
fellas,
pretty
you
good
want-
looking, too.
You want to kick your feet up for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Go holler at Miss Moore.
She gonna have a bag for
Dude,
sure.
she's going to have lots of money,
Well,
a lot of free time, and she likes football.
I mean,
And she's good looking.
Right.
She looks better than the girl he cheated on her with. I'll
That's
say
a
that.
fact. I would.
We
I
didn't.
agree.
I had to hold back Chris from doing a side-by-side of both of their pictures on the screen at the same time. I thought that would have been in poor taste.
Yeah, a
but
little
we.
Oh, yeah.
She
Just a little
looks-
bit.
His wife is much. I think she's more attractive than the woman he cheated with.
Spitty, I agree.
he did lose out. Obviously, he only made the $5.5 million for 1 year,
Yeah.
and then most of this year, but does lose out on all that.
Yeah, $13 million.
He had a fairly standard contract. It had annual pay increases, a retention bonus, performance bonuses. He had a car from a dealership. He had personal use of the charter jet. But obviously, the biggest one, the reasons to fire for cause, and they did not hesitate.
No, not at all.
they
Not at
clicked
all.
the rack.
Oh, they also
Kate-
gave her a $50,000 raise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what? I mean, that doesn't raise her. You're gonna double her salary? Like, come on, like, you don't know how to incrementally do this over time?
Yeah,
Or like
like-
find back channel, like.
Stick is mind blowing. It really is.
Like,
you gotta be. You
when
gotta
you
do
look
like,
at it,
you got to be real stupid.
like dub as hell.
You gotta do it like Kirk Ferentz.
Yeah.
Every 6-win season, you get a bonus.
Right.
Non-D1s count. Tell me more about Iowa football.
Right.
Real quick before we cut to the break, Caseville Country Boy in the Super Chat, which is a great segue to what I want to talk about next. Nothing less than an early Christmas present to us fans who never wanted him. He was a quick cover after a lot of allegations. Give me Brady or Gruden. Caseville, no. He cried on camera, and you guys all fell for it. All of you did.
It's
Don't
true.
give me that
Not
shit.
everybody fell
Spenny?
for it.
It's true. They did for sure.
Not everyone fell for it.
See, Spenny, I knew they all were going to do this
Of-
today,
of
man.
course. That's
It's
what they
classic
do.
Michigan.
Oh, I never
Wasn't
liked
me.
him anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was those other fans. Yeah.
100%. There should be another domino to fall, and I want to talk about that when we come back. Let's talk about Jack's Car Wash, everyone. We get a snowstorm like every night, all right? So that car's getting messed up with salt and all of that. So here's the play. If you get your car washed, say, twice a month, you need to go to jackscarwash.com and take a look at the subscription packages. That way, after our nightly snowstorms we get, you can just pull into Jack's Car Wash, get your car wash, and keep it pushing for right around the same cost of 2 car washes per month. So go on the website, take a look at it. If you haven't tried Jack's Car Wash, get a free car wash. Take out your phone right now. Text WSN to 888-522-1729 and get a free Jack's Car Wash. Take advantage of the free vacuums, free compressed air, the free mat cleaning rooms, and the hand towel drying service. Over 40 locations around Michigan. I'm looking at one right out the door right now. That's next door to the $70 plus a month gym. Jack's Car Wash, they are a great value. jackscarwash.com. Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
Ever wonder what goes on inside the game?
Deep ball's got a man and got him. Touchdown, Braylon Edwards.
Join Braylon Edwards and Shep.
Edwards has it. 10-5, touchdown.
On the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Ball looks in zone. Got Edwards for the touchdown.
Where they dive deep into the heart of sports. Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m., they're bringing you expert analysis, exclusive interviews, and a fresh perspective on the sports you love. Don't miss it, only on the Woodward Sports Network.
Neal Ruhl here for Art and Jake's. We'll be out at the one in Clarkston this Sunday, as a matter of fact, for the Lions watch party as they take on the Rams. We get to boo them kids with all of our friends at Art and Jake's. Every time the kids come on the screen, all of Art and Jake's is going to boo. I don't know if they're going to do that or not, but I do know what they are going to do. You're going to have great food. Yes. You're going to have an elite menu. They have the smash burgers and wings, all like the football, stadium food. But they also have the shrimp tacos, the tuna. All of it is out there for probably the most elite sports bar menu in the world, would be my guess. 80 wall-to-wall televisions. They have a high-definition media wall. Every seat is a good seat because there's literally a TV everywhere you look. Tons of your best drink options are out there as well. Guys, it's Art and Jake's, man. There's 6 locations. Scan the QR code on the screen. We will see you at the Clarkston location this Sunday for the watch party. Spenny, you and Easy going to be out there?
Oh, yeah.
The food's going to be flowing. The drinks are going to be flowing.
Oh, yeah.
They always do. So come on out. Boo them kids. Art and Jake's in Clarkston. All right, we're back at it. Neal Ruhl, Stick. KG is floating around. New guy Cam mysteriously ditched his Michigan gear. Spencer Raxter here in the building. All of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Freddie Felt. Neal, can we get an end-of-year award show called the Nealies? The award can be a bronzed backwards hat handed out for best and worst takes of the year. That would be pretty funny.
That'd be dope.
But yeah, all right, so Stick, here's my other angle on this. In the super chat, by the way, if you want to skip the line. Ryan's reaction. Neal, cash my $190 from Panthers over Rams. Get right. Thanks again. You're welcome, my friend. Absolutely. Doing it for the people every single time. Okay. Is this finally enough for Ward Manuel? Like, is it finally enough? You've seen this brand deteriorate in front of your eyes. You've seen the clownery of the coaches left and right, show causes everywhere. Like, when is it enough, man? When is it enough, Stick? Like, when does he get some criticism for all this? And like, look, okay, well, he hired Dusty May, Neal. Yeah, that makes up for maybe 1 or 2 show causes. What about the rest of them? Stick, I don't get it how he's Teflon in all this, dude. You said it yourself, Stick. When you look at what's happened to this athletic department over the last couple of years. Now, I know Michigan fans will pretend that it didn't exist, and they'll say, well, I never liked Sherrone anyway. Yes, you did. When he cried on TV, you guys loved him. When does Ward Manuel get some blame in here, and why isn't he the next one to go? For real.
He should be, honestly. And that's where I was going in the first segment, where I'm like, this isn't just a Sherrone Moore issue. People knew about this. People approved the $50,000 raise. Yeah. People saw them on flights together. People saw them on the sidelines together. People saw them interacting in the hallways. And if you want to pretend that nobody could pick up on what was going on between those two, I find that to just be the furthest thing to believe that you could ever imagine. Ward Manuel, if you're the guy, you're the guy, right? If something bad happens on your watch, you got to take the credit. If something good happens on your watch, you get to take the credit. A lot of bad has happened. And that's why I went with is it all worth it for that national championship? That's why we play the game, right? You got your national championship.
Cool.
But are you cool watching this entire program be torn down to less than what they've ever been in their entire existence 2 years later?
I don't care.
That's the you don't care.
Yeah, as long as they bounce back. They got to bounce back. That's
it is. Like, that's the thing. Like, if you're a hardcore Michigan, do you care? Was all of this worth it? Because here we are 2 years later talking about still fallout from the fallout because of the guy that was covering up the fallout is now covering up his fault. Like, it's just... It's a never-ending snowball.
And it's obvious, Dick. Like, it's obvious. Like, all of a sudden, after signing day and the weekend you miss out on the playoff, then boom, he's gone. Like that. Like, we know the why, man. We know the why.
And you knew he wasn't there for the long term, right? We agreed on this. Like, you can't be the guy after the guy, especially when the guy has to jump on several grenades, take suspensions. Like, they all knew that this was a 2-year to wash all that shit out of the program. And now he just washed himself out making dumb personal decisions. Ward Manuel is in charge of all of it. So if you're the guy in charge of all of it and it's been this big of a shit show, you got to be reevaluated, and it could be time.
To the Michigan fans in the room, whoever wants to answer it, it needs to be torn down, right? Like,
Absolutely.
from the top.
I would too. I've never been the biggest fan of Ward Manuel because
That's odd. Nobody likes the athletic director either anymore.
Nobody likes anybody. In the
Anyway,
department
you
anymore.
run the tape once again. I know you don't tap into all the shows, but I've been critical of Ward Manuel for a while because he kind of helped chase off Jim Harbaugh, the best thing that happened to this school in God knows how long. So, like,
Well, his 10-year show cause kind of chased him off, too.
Well,
Let's just keep
yeah,
it
but
100.
we
But
know,
I know we have selective history.
No,
with Michigan
it's
fans.
not that, Neal. If you paid attention to the Michigan program, you would know that there has been a rift between him and Harbaugh for a long time, which resulted in a pay cut in 2020 once they ducked Ohio State and all that bullshit nonsense that made Jim Harbaugh have to change his tactics. There's been something going on with those guys for a long time. But Ward Manuel, I mean, I do think he deserves blame in this. But he probably won't because he's in good with the donors. And that's all you got to be. He's the mouthpiece for the donors.
That girl was the mouthpiece for Sherrone.
Oh! So
you want to give the disclaimer just in case, Penny?
Yeah, everything we do here is in satirical and comedic purposes, artistic and autistic. Nothing we do is to gratify or to promote sexual gratification or injury or harm upon others in any way. Don't sue us.
All right.
The fact that this guy's in jail after, like,
He's in jail.
It's one thing to, like, hey, I got caught cheating and my world's crumbling around me. But it's another thing to go into the knife drawer, grab one out, get in your car, drive a little bit, still be worked up. And, like, this is just theater at this point. He's crazy.
In jail.
Right.
And some of the reports are holding a knife to some, like,
Yep.
do we understand this? Like, what are we talking about here, man?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it went from bad to worse to worser. Is that even a word? Worser?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he did it to himself.
And this is
there was no
worser.
need for him to do the extra shit afterwards.
No.
No need.
And I'm trying to put myself in that mindset, right? Because I have a family, I have kids. If I can't put myself in the mindset of cheating on my wife and my family. But let's say I got caught. Am I really gonna blow it all up and go after the girl I was cheating with, or am I gonna try to run to my wife and beg for her fucking forgiveness and kiss her feet for 6 years if it takes? Like, that's where I don't understand the mindset of, okay,
He's a coward.
Yeah.
this came out and you're mad at her?
Yeah.
Look in the mirror, motherfucker. Like, this is your fault and her fault. She had to say yes, but still, like, I don't know, man. I just try. Maybe I'm not a Michigan man because I'd go for the apology, not the I'm going to kill what tried to kill me.
Well, no, because you would do something with integrity. You would try to be integral about it.
Yeah, I would have
right?
never put myself in that position to begin with, but, like, to follow it up with I'm going to go try to stab the girl, allegedly, who brought this to light. It ain't her fault, bro. This is your fault. And like I said, you should have drove to your wife's house, and she slams the door in your face. You know what you do? Right. You wait in the frigid ass cold at the front door until she decides to open it, whether it takes 4 years or not. Like,
allegedly, he was at home first. He told his wife, "I'm going to kill myself," and then he drove to the Stafford's house and attempted to break it.
You're going to kill yourself because of decisions you made.
You're like
do that and to have that mindset when you already have kids and when you have this is a pregnant woman that you're like, it's just I couldn't I don't know. I could not be able to even be in that mindset. Like, you've got kids.
How old are his kids? I don't know that much about him. Honestly,
well,
I don't know a ton about his
But just
personal
take
life.
the fucking L. This washes away in 2 years, and you probably have the chance to get another job somewhere. But now it's like you're going to go to jail, and now you'll never coach again. Like,
he'll get a JUCO job. They're
I don't
used to
even
people stabbing people.
No, not this one, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know about that
Hey,
one.
look,
Not even JUCO.
Art Briles got rehired.
Yeah, like.
But Sherrone Moore is
No,
toxic.
it's dead. It's finito.
Art Briles is looking at Sherrone Moore going, man, that guy's toxic.
Yeah,
right now.
for real. But he did it to himself.
Woodward Sports Super Chat, Thomas Perry with the Super Duper Chat. Grateful to Coach Moore for taking all the media attention off of Notre Dame. Moore was always going to be a wash, but damn, if he didn't triple Lindy into a bathtub of history. that was a pretty good one.
This could be all-time flameout, right? Like,
That's a
can
tough
you think of
one
a
for
bigger?
sure. Yeah.
Can you think of a bigger head coach flameout? Like Urban Meyer, was doing dumb shit, feeling up girls at bars and stuff like that. But that was just Urban Meyer being drunk in the middle of Ohio. Like, what else are you gonna do in Ohio?
But again, Michigan fans, that's the family you're in now.
Right.
I know
you're
tell me
way
you're
past
not.
that.
Yeah. That's your brand.
No, but I'm saying though, like that's you now. Yeah, and Spenny, you're past that.
Way past that.
Ohio
State had tattoos, and they had Urban Meyer feeling up a co-ed.
Yep.
You're way past that.
Yeah. It's past the Mel Tucker thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's past that, everybody.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I said it
yes,
this morning.
It is.
Mel Tucker
Literally,
is
I
just
said
a
it this morning.
horny idiot.
Yeah,
Sherrone Moore is a psychopath.
Psychopath. Like 100%.
Yeah.
If that was your coach.
You can't control your emotions.
And Mel
dog.
Tucker was with like a consenting adult like his age, right? Another person.
Well, and it wasn't like over phone. Like
it was
the,
over
No,
phone.
he
and
whacked
there
off
were
over a
there were
phone.
like tons of like 30+ minute phone calls between the two of them, and
But she was like,
she was this advisor for sexual assault, which is the dumbest part of it. Is like,
So, like,
I don't know if she
person.
consented to some of that.
So
but
KG, okay.
but
KG,
it's worse than Mel Tucker.
You have
How do you
rocketed
consent to
past
phone
that.
No,
assault?
for sure.
Just hang up. You don't like it? Hang up.
But that's not where we are. That's not, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
no,
want to do it.
That's
Your
what I was trying to
worst
save him,
Your
bro.
sexual deviant is worse than our sexual deviant.
No,
like,
Stigman, I'm trying to save him, bro.
I'm not here for that. I am here for this, however. Maybe one of the most notorious cheating scandals in history of football. Is that fair?
Yes.
A year later, this, like, they gotta blow the department up, right? The athletic director, they have to.
Ward might
go.
stay.
It's got to go.
Ward
they
might
have
stay.
to.
If the donors like him, Ward's going to be there. It's as simple as that.
Why
And
couldn't it have
you
been
know
Dusty
this.
May?
The
You'll
donors
finish
are
your own
embarrassed today just like everybody else. And if you're walking, like if you're a big-time Michigan donor and everybody knows you're a big-time Michigan donor, you don't think they're getting all these
Are they
questions?
really embarrassed? I've heard that they knew about this as early as Washington week.
Well,
that
and
but they didn't have enough to get him at the time,
Oh,
so they let it play out.
convenient. Oh, they
but
did?
no, but it
That's
plays in.
convenient,
It plays into what
i.e.
you're
they
saying.
were still
yo.
alive to make the playoff. Like, let's just call
it
what
play-
it is.
and
The
Neal, it
investigation
plays
was
into
still
your-
going on. You mean they had a shot to make the playoffs? Still.
But
Just say
it plays into what you're saying.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just say it.
They
that
knew
way.
they knew some shit was going on. They wanted to, get the proof.
There are scumbags at Michigan.
Yes.
That's what this all boils down to,
Yes.
dude. There are scumbags at Michigan,
Flat
right?
out.
Just like the scumbags that you say you are not as a fan base, right? That you don't support. You do.
I don't even know if the fan base is still propping it up as much as they were in the past.
Well,
they
yeah,
can't.
they
As
are.
much-
Yeah, they are, KG. You're here
as-
saying it was
No,
never going to work
no,
anyway.
no,
Lord Manuel
no.
or Sherrone Moore.
No.
You're saying that.
I'm
I
say-
never rocked with them to start. You guys are already disassociating yourself with it.
First of all, I wasn't even working here at Woodward when the crying incident happened. I got hired in December 2023, so I didn't even get a chance to give my take on that.
Cam, you were doing it.
Right.
You were supporting it.
You were doing it. But it's like, no, I've never, like, that wasn't going to win me over. They gave him the job. Okay, cool. I understood why they did it. But Ward Manuel, I've never been on board with. He's always been fishy to me. But he's going to remain there, I'm telling you.
All right, let me clean up these super chats. We'll get to the break. I want to look at what's next, all right? Where does the football program go from here? Like, that's what I want to discuss. Because I got what I would do. If I were the athletic director, new athletic director, or manual, whoever, I got what I would do, and I'm curious to see where you guys are all with it. D-Town King 313, Underwood will be in the transfer portal soon. God, nothing better than watching Michigan program crumble, and the fans are crying. Hashtag hail to the cheaters. D-Town King, the program's not crumbling. Like, that's where I'm going to get off the highway.
Yeah,
because we've proven we don't care. Like, we're mad about it on Twitter for a minute. But if they beat Texas in the meaningless bowl game they're about to play in, it'll be business as usual, man. Like, it will be. Flair versus Savage. Neal, who do you think he used his free phone call on? Come on. Come on.
No, this is what you wanted. These are your people, Neal. This is
what you wanted. Called Ben Johnson. No, that would have been awesome, but Gold Crown.
Tev Sauce in the super chat. Does Bryce still get to go to New York for the Heisman for finishing out the season while his coach is getting some on the side the whole year? Well, Tev Sauce, I was told there'll be 2 Michigan men in New York. Were we not told that?
We were told that.
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe Bryce will still get the invite. Michael Weary, thank you all, chat and crew, for the birthday wishes. Y'all made my day wonderful.
Happy birthday, dude.
Yep, absolutely, man. We appreciate you tapping in.
Stick, tell us about Gold Crown.
Gold Crown.
They got good stuff.
They got good stuff. I'm talking jesters. You got the gummies. You got the concentrates. If you're having a rough day like Sherrone Moore, you need to relax.
That's a good point.
Get some Gold Crown. It's in 300 dispensaries around the great state of Michigan. So you pop on in, ask for it by name, and get high with the king of highs. All rise for Gold Crown.
Like a frostbite straight from the divine. Cold rush on my skin feels so fine. Muscle freeze, the ache. No side effects, no mistake. Chill Sub-Zero. Icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill Sub-Zero.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Wicked Pickle. Go to pickleballtournaments.com to sign up now to register for the Woodward Sports Pickleball Open on January 9th. You don't want to miss your chance to play with or against some of your favorite Woodward Sports personalities. Wicked Pickle. They've got 10 climate-controlled courts and a ton of chill rooms and drinks and food. It's the best spot for some pickleball. Wicked Pickle Woodward Sports, the Wicked Pickle Woodward Sports Pickleball Open, January 9th. Stick, what about Lady Jane's?
Lady Jane's haircuts for men. Listen, you walk in, you sit down, you get a beautiful haircut, and then you go see your mom for the holidays and make her proud. She's like, that's my boy. Look how clean cut he looks. All thanks to the beautiful stylist at Lady Jane's. Get the hot towel, get the neck massage, get your beard trimmed, whatever you need. Precision haircuts. Walk in anytime. It's wicked awesome.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Neal Ruhl, stick in for D-Mac, KG, Spencer Raxter, new guy Cam. No Michigan gear around the studio. Really, really weird. John effing Lord in the chat. Ask KG, do you think Bryce Underwood will stay at Michigan or transfer?
So this morning, he apparently scrubbed his Instagram.
Yep. Oh, no.
His bio of Michigan.
Of all Michigan mentions, yep.
Yep. So clearly, there's a possibility he could transfer.
But you wonder if it was a multi-year contract that they signed with him, right?
Yeah, well, we'll never know. We'll never know the
Right.
details.
Yeah.
I would say this.
And what does that mean in today's climate, Stick? Like,
Well, I mean,
Well,
if it's a multi-year, it's a multi-year.
But if it's
get out of
me
contract.
and I'm Bryce and I hold all the talent and you are desperate to get me, I reserve the right to leave whenever I
Well,
see.
and
Exactly.
if your coach is ousted for, pulling knives on people and going crazy, that's probably in court cause to break that contract,
well,
right?
I mean, just by the general NCAA rules, like when the coach gets removed, you have the right to dip.
But I'm just thinking, like, Michigan spent a lot of money to get Bryce Underwood. Rumored $12 million over the course of his career there.
Yeah.
And, like, so...
Do it again.
Was that a 3-year, $12 million deal? We're giving you $4 million
No,
a year?
there's. I would bet anything that he reserves the right to leave whenever he wants.
of course.
See, if I was Michigan, I'd be like, I would try to lock you up for at least
okay,
2.
cool. Well, LSU told me no, I can leave when I want. They're
Exactly.
giving me the same
Yeah,
money.
you
So
can't
you
do
want me
that
to go
in
LSU
today's
or
climate.
Michigan? That's how that goes if it's me.
But if he
Right.
signed 2 years, it's a 2-year contract.
right, but there's almost zero chance
Yeah.
that he did that. I mean, I wouldn't.
Why would you? Yeah.
I wouldn't. All right.
It's different today, Stick. I'm
I
telling
know. It blows my mind.
Hunter Child. Sherrone Moore does not define all Michigan supporters, just like Larry Nassar didn't define all Michigan State supporters.
you. He is correct.
Uh,
And I ain't even trying to make it about State, but he is correct.
Woodward Sports Super Chat, by the way. Freddie Felt 313. Neal gets 2 Christmases, today and the 25th. KG asked me about that during the break, and I won't lie. Like at first, like I was laughing and stuff,
course.
like a lot of people were. But here's I want this to be out there. You know who the loser is in all this? Sherrone's kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the loser. That's something. This is something that's going to follow them around for their entire life.
Yep.
Wherever their last name gets Googled, this will be the first thing that pops up. They'll have to answer for this in school. They'll have to answer for it in the job market. They'll have to answer for it on social media.
Yeah.
They will answer for it forever. Sherrone Moore charted his own path, made his own decisions. I feel awful for his wife. I feel absolutely the worst for his kids because what I've learned in this society, the kids always lose.
Yep.
The kids always lose through no fault of theirs. It wasn't their fault.
Yeah,
Right.
they were just born.
They were just born, and they got to deal with it. So as a society, we do what we always do, and the kids lose, and they'll have to deal with it. It's sad. Tev Sauce in the Super Chat. We really need to steal a win against Texas. That's why I'm wearing this prison uniform.
Yeah, right.
Sherrone probably.
The orange jumpsuit with the Dave tag.
Oh, my God. We got to pin that one to the top, man. That one is elite. Michael Weary. Underwood is staying to prove everyone wrong.
Shit, okay. We got to realize what climate we're in today.
Yeah.
Maybe in 2005, that was, he's staying to prove people wrong.
Here's
Come
the
on
bottom line, okay? You said it. He scrubbed Michigan from all of his social media stuff. You guys stay up on that.
Just
I do not.
Instagram, but yeah.
Oh, just Insta. Okay. So, Stick, I would say this. The only way to back up that question, to back up that statement, I guess you could say, if he ends up staying, it's because he got the most money here. That's why he's staying.
Yeah,
if he gets a better offer somewhere else, why would he not dip? I mean, why would you not leave for more money and leave a program that runs a system that you have 9 touchdown passes for an entire year?
And I'm glad we finally getting this part out of you. It wasn't all Bryce.
That
but go
J.J.
ahead.
McCarthy has openly said he was not developed well enough to be an NFL quarterback.
Correct. Though
Yeah.
he signed the camera after having 10 pass attempts. What?
I hate J.J.
Neal
McCarthy.
go get his shit. Let him get it off, bro.
What? He did.
He did.
He did do that.
He did.
What if Bryce recruits his coach from Belleville? And they hire Belleville's coach.
I hope they do that.
Yeah, come on, bro. What
You'd
are
have
we
to go
doing
to
here?
Colorado or some shit for that.
Yeah,
Like,
you're right. What
People
are
have
we
mentioned
doing here?
Prime as
Yeah.
a Michigan coach. What would you think about Prime as a Michigan coach?
I don't think Prime would come here.
Really?
Yeah, it's too many holier than thou.
Too many
people here.
cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. Nah.
Yeah.
When Prime goes somewhere, he's the show. So
Wow.
they wouldn't take too kindly to that here.
Rugby
I
Tony,
agree with that.
don't boo Sherron's kids. Rugby Tony, yes, make the exception.
Yes. Only
for
Stafford's
that
kids.
one, no
Yeah,
doubt.
his kids. It's not his kid's fault. Their dad is a psychopath.
Yeah.
Yes. Joseph Austin, pretty sure all kids were born except Neal was probably hatched. Okay.
Yao Ming wasn't born.
He was created.
He was created.
created in a lab. Okay, I want to do the coach thing. Should we take the break early?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, and then I want to get into the coach thing. Can we do some actual football stuff? I doubt it,
Probably
but we'll
not.
try.
Of course we can.
And we got top 5.
And we got top 5 Wednesday on a Thursday. Top 5 fictional characters. I have a pretty good list.
Top of the watch list for U of M coach. Number 1, Harvey Weinstein. All right, Stick, tell us about Loom.
Loom. I'm going there right after I get off the air. You know why? Because they got great deals, and I get 30% off when I walk in, and I say WSN 30. Plus, they got the new Buzzins. Everybody liked the Buzzins with the 7.5 milligrams. Well, you're going to love the Buzzins with the 100 milligrams. We call them the DMAC Buzzins. You sit around, have a couple of those. Next thing you know, you're sleeping good throughout the entire night. Go to Loom today. They got, 41 locations across Michigan. Great people. We love Loom, and Loom loves you too.
It's the final markdown. This is it, Michigan. The final markdown is on at Feldman Chevrolet.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in the clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
Let's give it up for David Tully, everybody. David Tully. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. They got deals for everybody. Check out their deals of the month, like the Enclave 2026 for $299 a month. You can get the XT6 for $359, or a Silverado Crew Cab for $189 per month. Go check it out. Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. Hit up my guy Goran. He'll hook you up. LesStanford.com.
All right, pulling up to hour number 2, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Stick, Spencer Raxter, KG, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Big day for the chatters. Obviously talking in Sherrone more. Obviously talking about the Michigan coaching situation. Obviously talking about Michigan athletic leadership. I do want to talk about the football coach stuff. It only took an hour to get here, but here we are. Jester Crew in the super chat. Well, as we see, protection wasn't a priority to the U of M coaching paradigm. Explain some things. And then Stick. Of course, Stick's got to come kick the hornet's nest. And just one sentence. Sean James, Bryce not dipping.
Maybe not. We don't know.
Especially when Coach Prime is here.
All right. Speaking of that, here we go. Shad 216. Bryce could throw for 40 touchdowns at Eastern Michigan. He probably could.
Probably could.
Go. Yeah, he absolutely probably could. The DJCI. Prime is a dog shit coach. Stop it. Caseville Country Boy. No, I would never want Coach Prime coaching at Michigan. Wow. No, you'd rather have Sherrone Moore?
Rather have Sherrone Moore, sounds like.
I'd take Prime in a heartbeat, but it wouldn't be a good mix, though.
Driving Space. Coop. Never. F that. He can't coach. JR.
Two great brands coming together. Instead of the Jordan logo, you got Prime on your jerseys.
The DJCI. All right,
Stop his sticks.
Come on. You want to sell tickets? You want to get the fan base hyped? You want a black man in charge, KG?
Oh, I would love it.
Prime.
I'm on board, but I know there are certain people that wouldn't agree with that choice. So we just gonna leave it at that.
All right. The DJCI, a dark horse name that would be good for the job, could be Tony Anise. He built a powerhouse at Ferris. Michigan's not hiring a D2 coach.
No.
Period. End of story. They're not doing that.
They need experience.
Gumby 7-7. Cliff Kingsbury to Michigan. Go blue. I like Cliff Kingsbury.
That's outside.
Yeah.
I
like Cliff Kingsbury a lot.
No, Cam?
Why not?
Why you hate Cliff Kingsbury?
You want Sherrone more? No. Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure. But yeah. Pete Smith, Mike Tomlin after Pittsburgh fires him. Stick. What do you think? Which way to go here?
I mean, Alabama's coach is the way I'd go. It's the only shot you have of putting on a competitive team in the next couple years, I feel. Because if you just bring in somebody who's got to start the whole new recruiting process, hang on to every talented player that Michigan has, you want a coach like similar to what the dude in Indiana did. Just come in there, bring your guys with you, and turn it into a powerhouse real quick. Michigan's got the cachet to do it. I just
see, but so does Alabama.
This late in the game, I know, but like he's run his course at Alabama, right? Like just like Sherrone was the guy after the guy, he was the guy after the guy. Now it's time to graduate and go.
He does
do
have him
something.
in the playoff, though.
Huh?
He does have him in the playoff
in the SEC.
Yes, he does.
What could he do at Michigan?
I would say, can he be better than that at Michigan?
Yeah.
Can he?
I don't think you need to be better than that at Michigan. You need to make the playoffs at Michigan.
Are you going to come here if you're Kalen DeBoer with this athletic director and this administration?
That's the question. I mean, money talks. We all know that. If the bag's right, and
yeah, but the bag's going to be right at Alabama. They paid off Nick Saban's house, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I get it. Like Alabama's a great program. I'm just saying maybe his welcome has worn out there, and that's kind of a nice landing spot for him, right? You go to a Michigan after Alabama, and it's kind of like Saban going to LSU or going to Alabama after LSU. Like he wore out his welcome a little bit, and now you start the trajectory of your great career. I think that's the best Michigan can hope for, because then maybe you pluck a couple Alabama players with them. They come up here. Like, to me, that's the only path I see to success for them, because who else is there that would leave a great job for Michigan right now?
It's not a long list, but there's other people.
Who?
Anybody. You're Michigan.
Anybody.
Yeah,
okay,
I mean,
that's a great
you can't
name.
poach a coach if you're Michigan.
You can get anybody you want. You're Michigan.
So give me a name. Not just
go
anybody.
get fucking Kurt Signetti. Slit the throat of Indiana. Go say, we'll pay you $30 million a year. If you really want to be this, you're already on the deep end
Didn't
of
he just
the
sign a
moral
5-year
shit is
extension
gone.
in Indiana?
Yeah,
that don't matter.
Those are on paper.
And you can buy him out, and you can have him as your head coach tomorrow if you want to. You're Michigan. You're the biggest brand in college sports. I'm so sick of hearing that shit, and that's when I talked to Nick about this months ago about, Sherrone Moore might get fired after this season. I didn't know he was going to, try to kill his baby mama, but
Allegedly.
I thought he was just a shit coach. And Nick was like, oh,
Not
no.
allegedly.
Who are we going to get? What are we? You're Michigan. You can get anybody you want. Go hit up Urban Meyer. Go call Kurt Signetti. Go hit up Dan Lanning and say, we will pay you the highest salary in the history of collegiate head coaching to be the head coach for Michigan. Because you can and you should.
And
that's what I'm scared of as a Michigan State fan. I'm scared they're going to make the right fucking decision, and they're going to do that.
I wonder about, you got to be willing to go there, though, too.
They're already there. Your head
gotta
coach
be willing
just
to go
threatened to
there.
kill a pregnant staffer.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Right. And
you
the
go out
and the
there
athletic director's still
and you
employed.
pay
Right.
Urban Meyer to be your head coach. That's what I would do.
I would sell
And
my
then you
soul
win a
for
national
Urban.
championship, and
but
everybody
does he
would
want
fucking
to?
forget about it.
I don't,
he said
I
he
don't,
did.
I don't know if he would, but
He said he
I would
would.
offer him. I'm picking up the phone at the very least.
Sure, well, sure.
Yeah.
But in the end, we won't. Do they want to? You know what I'm saying? If I'm Kurt Signetti, I'm looking at the administration here going,
Yeah, and
no,
Signetti is a little different because you have kind of made your staple at Indiana,
Yeah.
which nobody has done. You're already good. There's
I think
no reason
he loves
to do
the
that.
fact that he's at Indiana.
Yeah.
Like, I'm doing this at Indiana.
Bro, they beat Ohio State. Like he's already got a
The Big
legacy.
Ten title, yeah.
He's already got a legacy.
Legend
So,
for life.
Signetti is a little different. I would do, me and Justin was talking about it earlier, I would do Jed Fish, because if Bryce were to leave, you have DeMond Williams come in. That's a pretty good replacement. You can poach some of those Washington players, and he's a coach with experience, and that's what Michigan needs right now. You don't need to try your hand at a Kalen DeBoer or a coach that hasn't had that much success or experience. You need somebody that's going to be able to hold this job down for long term. I think Jed Fish, out of all the names I've heard, is the best name.
If they get Jed Fish, then I can say, oh, he's 14-11, walking in the door. Because that's what he is.
I love you, Neal. I do.
That's what he is. We can.
But would that just honestly, without, would that be a good option for Michigan?
I mean, I don't know. Like, he is 14-11.
I understand. But you come here with a better repertoire. Allegedly, they're spending money now, so.
And it got you 9 touchdown passes.
Yeah,
how about Pat Fitzgerald?
But if Bryce decides to say you have Bryce, but if he doesn't, you have a quarterback already ready-made that can come in. So
Pat Fitzgerald hates Michigan. That's confirmed. Like, he turned him down once already.
Rando Smalls in the super chat. And he's the real deal, a great coach.
Else.
Yeah. Woodward Sports chat thread. The DJCI, Jed Fish is actually the best hire. See, like, everyone's going to that. Why? Because you're told he's 14-11 at Washington.
No, I get that.
Does that not matter? I guess it only matters when you want it to matter.
No, I would have personally liked Jesse Minter. I know that's a pipe dream because the Chargers are 9 and fucking 4.
It's not a pipe dream. He just can't coach for a year.
Why not?
The
show clause expired December 15th, so he can absolutely
So
coach
you're going to have a press conference, and you're going to say the next coach at Michigan, fresh off his show clause that ended 2 weeks ago, Jesse Minter.
Yeah, because it's not Jim Harbaugh. Like, it's not hard. His last name ain't Harbaugh. His shit is finna expire. What are you talking about?
It's
not like you're bringing Harbaugh here. You got to hear me out. It's not like you're bringing Harbaugh.
It would be better if you were bringing Harbaugh here.
Right.
It would be more acceptable if you were bringing Harbaugh
because he's got a 10-year show.
Right. It's not even realistic. But we heard Jay Harbaugh earlier on the morning show. Why would I do that when I could go get a Jesse Minter who has pro and college experience and is a damn good coordinator and could probably be a good coach? He knows the program already.
What about Coach O? Go Tigers.
Yeah.
No, I sent you a clip. Wasn't that the greatest fucking quote of all time?
Dude, you know what he does? He lives in Miami on South Beach, and he like gets up every day and just goes to the beach. And like sometimes he walks over to Dan Le Batard's studio and does his show.
I would do the same fucking thing.
100%.
Like when I'm retired, I'm living on a beach. I'm waking up, smoking a joint, drinking a coffee, and going to the beach every day.
It's what he does.
Every day.
He's tan as hell.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
He was on, was that Bussin' with the Boys?
Yeah.
Was that and his quote about the SEC, the difference between when it was pre-NIL to now NIL, his quote was, we used to have to go to the back door. Now we can go to the front.
The back man walks to the front door.
That was it.
Right.
That's the only difference to him. It's fantastic.
Big
quote.
Dogs 2025. Michigan wants a guy they can control. I mean, the Jim Harbaugh thing kind of
they couldn't control Harbaugh, and that's why you had the tiff between him and fucking Manuel.
I mean, that's what it is.
Manny Diaz is another name that I've seen mentioned.
You would love for them to get Manny Diaz.
I would love for them to sign Manny Diaz.
Yeah. Hey, I can take a knee and win a game. Let me hand it off to the running back. Oh no, he fumbled. Oh no, we just lost a dude.
If it was Marcus Freeman or if it was Urban Meyer, or I would be worried. I would be very worried. Kalen DeBoer doesn't really strike the fear in me as much. Manny Diaz would be an awesome signing. You should definitely do that.
All right, I told you guys I had one.
Yeah, what's your big solution?
And you Michigan fans won't like it, but he's going to be a good ass coach. If you're looking, what's that?
Brian Kelly.
No.
Matt Patricia.
If you're looking for the next Kirk Cignetti-esque guy.
Don't say PJ Fleck. I'll jump over this fucking seat. Okay.
Roll the boat.
Yeah.
You guys won't like it, but he's going to be the good coach. Jason Eck in New Mexico. Played offensive line at Wisconsin. Was the offensive coordinator at South Dakota State when they were racking national championship. Cut his teeth.
Yeah.
Like came up through the system. Went to New Mexico, as you guys know, this year.
Yep.
Finished 9-3. He had 34 players when he showed up at New Mexico. At New Mexico.
Yeah.
34 players. They went 9-3. They beat the piss out of UCLA. They beat the piss out of UNLV on the road. And they beat San Diego State.
Shit. Like, the Lobos gave us a rough R, buddy.
100%. He's a big pain in the ass. Like, He played in Big Ten country. Obviously, he knows the landscape.
Yeah.
It's the first time New Mexico's been bowl eligible in 2016. He did it with 34 guys coming back. 34, dude. I'm open. The team's physical. You know.
Yeah, no, they're physical.
They stepped
for sure.
in. They ran out of. Which it's typical of the kind of like mid-major football versus Power 5.
Yeah.
Like for about 2.5 quarters, you can hang in there physically, and then you run out of bodies.
No, they play with a chip. You like that?
100%. They were picked to finish 11th out of 12th in the Mountain West, dude, and he went 9-3. And that would be.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, that would be my. If I were the athletic director at Michigan, that's who I'm getting.
Not mad at that.
I'm getting my Signetti. Like that's what I'm gonna do. You guys won't like it. We're probably at the point now where the chat's going to be like, oh, what do you mean? But you guys want to hire Tony Anise from a Division II, but you're going to shit on Bill. You're going to shit on Jason Eck. James in the chat, don't take my Lobo coach, my alma mater. We're finally playing good football.
He's gone. Sorry, bud.
Rando Smalls, what about Mike Hart? Joby, Neal trying to set us up for failure.
No, I don't.
See,
not.
SW Lion, Jason Eck, meh. Ferris would beat New Mexico. They would not.
Y'all not helping me.
Yeah, they would.
No,
not.
I think you being objective here, Neal.
No, if I put the athletic director hat on, if I were hiring the coach at Michigan, that's who I would get. That's who I would get.
It's not a bad option.
The dude won 9 games at New Mexico with 34 players. Like, come on, man. And it's clear he's done it everywhere, dude.
Yeah,
he's done it everywhere at every level. Tabitha, I'm just wondering why she's not fired too. I get it. He lost his mind. Everything's insane. He's a terrible human. He's a terrible dad. He's crazy. But why does she still have a job?
I'm telling you, she can argue power dynamic.
Yeah.
She can argue.
She can sue very quickly.
You have to step lightly here.
Yeah.
You do. Like,
yeah.
You have to
so
step.
ridiculous. She's a grown-ass woman made a grown-ass decision.
You're right, Stick.
Like,
well, once again.
Like, oh, now all of a sudden.
That's how the game is played, Stick.
Now all of a sudden, she's not an independent woman making her own decisions.
Stick,
right?
you've been around the game too long. You know this part of it.
I know.
Man.
I just hate that part of the game. Like, listen, there's takes two. Like I said, this wasn't some drunken frat party one-nighter.
True.
But
she's a woman. They always get the benefit of the doubt. And I hate to bring up the other fact. She is a white woman. I mean, just come on now. You're like,
it's true.
She's a white woman.
What?
Apparently,
the white she devil.
Apparently, there are some speculations that Sherrone had a harem of women. And one of them is so fucking hot. Like, shout out to Sherrone.
Shout out to Sherrone.
I would step lightly.
Yeah, all right.
One.
Shout out to Sherrone. It's crazy.
If you knock down a baddie, you knock down a baddie.
Allegedly.
You know, he's a crazy person. He lost his mind, but that was a good pull. She was super hot. I forget her name. We've sent her in the chat a couple times. Allegedly.
Thomas Perry. I'm told that U of M and Minter started talking well before the ish hit the fan. I think U of M fandom would be happy to get him back. So you're going to tell me that after this, you're going to sit down at the press conference, fresh off his show cause that ended 2 weeks ago, Jesse Minter.
No, but Mister, you in those waters now. If we in those waters, then what the hell is you criticizing us for?
What? No,
Mister. Y'all in those waters now. So when we do stuff in those waters,
your coach is sitting in jail right now.
Okay, cool.
He's sitting in jail.
Cool. He did it to himself. What does Minter have to do with any of that?
What? He got a show cause, dude.
That's expiring on the 15th of this month.
That he got while he was at Michigan.
Who cares? Mister, we in those waters now? Who the fuck cares?
Okay, man. I mean, your people.
Do you want us to lean into it, Mister? I've been telling y'all to lean into it for the last 3 years. Or do you want us not to?
You don't pack
You
the
can't
gear
play
to
both
lean
sides,
into
Neal.
it. No. Okay.
You
your
can't play
donors,
both sides.
The Michigan people, the Michigan mafia. You think they're going to lean into that?
He's a good option. Yes. He knows the program. Yes.
Wow.
He was on a championship staff. Yes.
Listen, you're already morally bankrupt.
Yeah,
what
like,
are you losing at this point?
This guy here, man.
Like I understand that point of KG. Like, listen, we're already down here. Might as well just embrace it and get the best of what we can in the gutter.
Neal, was I lying to you? You've only been telling me that the whole show. You're in those waters.
This is not the one that he got pregnant and allegedly tried to kill. This is just the hot one.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean,
to the victors go the spoils.
Yeah.
Hail to the victors.
Woodward Sports chat thread. James, can Braylon Edwards coach? Ask him 2 to 4.
We talked about that on heavyweights yesterday. What if they gave Braylon the job and he just like gave us all jobs?
Yeah.
Like, me and Easy were the ball boys or something.
Hey, Neal, we know how that conversation would go.
Instantly right away, Kajobi. What's her IG? So there you go, everyone.
That woman been put on blast enough.
Her name is Mia.
People talking about filters. All right, let's take the break.
Top 5 coming up next. Let's break it up.
Where are we going here? Sun Cruiser, right?
Sun Cruiser, yes.
Yeah, you know where I'm at with the Sun Cruiser, everyone. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm surprised that I keep drinking them throughout the winter because it started out as kind of a golf course thing like that. They're not a seltzer. There's no bubbles. They're 4.5% alcohol. They're just 100 calories and just 1 gram of sugar. It started as a golf course thing and then like a post-lawn mowing thing, and then it just kind of stuck around. And now we're in wintertime, and I have them in the fridge. Like, that's what I stay going to them. Spenny is staying going to them. Like, they're good, so good, everybody. Just try them. When you're bumping around any grocery store, they're everywhere. Just give them a spin. Real iced tea, real vodka. They have the lemonade flavor. They have the variety packs, all of it. I'm told there's an 18-pack of them at Costco. If you're a Costco person, there you go. Proud partner of the Detroit Lions, Sun Cruisers.
And what about Chill Medicated, Stick?
Chill Medicated. If you got some aches, you got some pains, Maz loves this stuff. It's for his elbow because he tore it up during bowling. And you know what? Maz doesn't smoke, but he loves the topical creams. And you can rub it on you. It doesn't get you high, but it definitely helps you with the pain. So if you're dealing with anything, make sure you go grab that Chill Medicated. Not only is it available in dispensaries, but also CBD places around the state.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Like a frostbite straight from the divine. Cold rush on my skin feels so fine. Muscle freeze, the ache. No side effects, no mistake. Chill Sub-Zero, icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill Sub-Zero.
Dr. Pierce is going to be on with Braylon and Shep today, discussing more of the Lions' injuries. Kirby, is he going to play? How long is it going to take? Brian Branch had a successful surgery, what that recovery looks like, and all the injury insider information Dr. Pierce has for you, the people. Make sure you give him a follow at Michigan Sports and Spine as well. And if you got aches and pains, give him a call today, 248-426-9944.
All right, back at it. Neal Ruhl, Stick, KG, Spencer Raxter, new guy Cam in the building. All of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Obviously talking the Sherrone Moore situation. They have a timeline of events. Do you want me to translate the timeline of events?
Sure.
There was an anonymous tip that was sent to the Michigan Athletic Department or wherever you send an anonymous tip to.
Oh, girl.
They investigated. They found nothing credible.
I told you.
Which coincides with the time they were still eligible to make the college football playoff.
We can watch.
I'm giving you the real-life interpretation, the translation of it. Fast forward, they get smashed by Ohio State. All of a sudden, they investigate again. Now there's evidence he's gone fired for cause. So that's the timeline of events.
Yes, either the girl or somebody involved with the girl came forward, and they were probably pushed to
or Ohio State beat their ass, and that was the end.
That's part of it. But I'm saying they probably knew the whole time. Okay, we know some shit's going on. Let's put this on the back burner. That happens. They're like, okay, we need the confession from old girl. Let's get this shit in motion.
Or she just learned she was pregnant and shit hit the fan.
That could be something that too.
Allegedly,
it could be. Yeah. In the chat, card intel, tip of the iceberg, people, tip of the iceberg. That's credible. Like, there could be more.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely could be more.
There probably will be more.
Yep. Which is why you need to clean house, but Ward probably will still be there.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Detroit Gunny, Stick. I will have Sun Cruisers with me Sunday at SoFi. You'll be in the building, too.
Yeah, I will be in L.A. Booing Matthew Stafford's kids. Me and Grunny are going to meet up. I got your number, man. I'm going to text you today. We'll rendezvous. We'll have some Sun Cruisers. We'll
need a photo for the commercial.
Yeah,
for the
let's
Sun
do
Cruiser
it.
Commercial.
Let's do it. No, and anybody else that's going to be in L.A. for the game, like let's link up. This is fun.
Zach Soap, LOL, his quote harem. Yeah, that was pretty good. Spenny's got some great literary words usage.
I'm well read.
You are.
He is. He's articulate.
I'm a man
as
with
they would say to
leather-bound
be.
books.
Yep.
Very
Nobody. I've never met a single person in my life more well read than my father, and I credit that to him.
You knows your letters.
Michael Weary in the super chat. Sherrone for 304 Monger of the Year. KG, your thoughts?
Sure. Give him the award.
He's in jail right now.
Bro, that part took me out. Like, him get fired.
Sherrone Moore is in jail right now.
Like, he was on crack.
After getting fired.
After getting fired.
Right.
Yeah.
Not because he didn't get fired because he's in jail. He's in jail after he got fired.
Yeah. He crashed out. He went out like a sucker, bro. I said
He did go out like a sucker for sure.
He went out like a sucker.
24 hours ago, he was getting ready to coach against Texas in the bowl game. 24 hours later,
was he?
He's fired and in jail.
I heard he had just hired an assistant as of like a week ago or some shit like that.
He spoke to the media like 2 days ago
Yeah.
about signing day. Like, okay, 48 hours ago.
He was clueless. Like, he really just thought he was good. Like,
He's in jail.
It was all good just a week ago.
No, that shit took me out, Neal.
KG.
Him getting fired is one thing.
Like, I know we're having fun with this, but I did see a tweet and you're the black delegation on the show, so I got to come to you with this question. With what happened with Mel Tucker and with what happened with Sherrone Moore, the tweet read something. I don't know it verbatim, but it read something like, we say that black men don't get the shot, but when they do, look what they do with it. Do you feel some type of way that these guys misrepresent black people in that aspect?
I feel like they are messing it up for people to come after them in these specific jobs, but not all black people that get these opportunities flubbed opportunities. So with that statement, that's a little bit strong.
Yeah.
But the two most predominant college positions in the great state
I would
of
say
Michigan.
Freeman's done pretty well with Notre
Yeah,
Dame.
like there's other
No, I'm saying in the state of
examples.
Michigan, like that's
Yeah,
the
in the state of
storyline.
Michigan, yes.
That's the storyline for the past 5 years. So
Right.
Yeah, how bad do you think that sets you? Because you just said I don't think Michigan's ever going to hire a black coach.
Because
again.
in terms of this state in particular and the type of people that are work and live and operate here, it's going to be hard for a brother to get that job for sure.
Okay.
Going
And
forward.
people like, what kind of tweet says that? It was just a guy's thought, and I was like,
Yeah,
that's an interesting take because I don't view it as that.
Right,
but like
right.
as a black man who you say struggled to, it's harder to get those positions.
It is.
Once you have that position, you almost got to walk the tightrope extra clean.
You absolutely
And
do.
the last 2 times, it was a mess. So.
That's a fact.
And as bad, and again, this isn't scorekeeping. It's
No.
just saying, like, as bad as the Mel Tucker thing was, he's in jail today.
Right.
Yeah. No,
He's in jail.
Neal, I said it. This just blows Mel Tucker out the water. It sucks, bro.
This is the most.
It's the biggest crash.
I don't want to say incredible. Like, this is the most unbelievable 24 hours in Detroit sports history.
That apparently everybody knew before. Like, let's be real, we kind of got tipped off last week.
And thank you, KG, that no media knew about until after the fact. Right. Well, I heard about it.
Yeah.
There was nothing I could run
But Neal,
with.
you know the journalist guy. Yeah, you can't go out there with it until you have something tangible. And he provided it on a silver platter for you. So shout out to Sherrone in that regard.
It's odd, though, that Michigan media, like, they didn't know anything.
Did you see?
What's Ben? What? This is going to be good.
Yeah.
Double
Benny? 1 second.
Is he double clutching?
I gotta find
I should not say this.
I gotta find this fucking
He
tweet,
might be.
dude.
He
These
puffy.
stupid old fucks at the Detroit News. Listen, there's a reason nobody reads the newspaper anymore, you stupid fucks.
I think
they
I know where you're
put this
going.
shit out there. New coach hiring raises concerns over MSU's handling of past misconduct. That was out 7 hours ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Pat Fitzgerald is the coach that we're focused on right now. Fuck you, Detroit News. Fuck you.
I would agree.
We'll be
You gotta-
seeing them
you gotta
at
lay
the
in your
Detroit
bed.
Sports Media dinner.
The big blue wall. It's a thing.
I have friends over there that I respect
Yeah.
and can confirm that they did not put that story out.
So,
No.
Was that a national story that got pushed?
No, I don't. It wasn't my buddy that's over there. I'll say that.
No, it was not him.
Yeah, nitty
And
gritty.
not fuck him.
Yeah,
But fuck whoever put that out, because read the room, you fucking loser.
Yeah.
Nitty gritty in the super chat. Chat poll: should Michigan change the fight song to "Hail to the Victims"?
Try the veal.
It ain't got the same ring to it.
Be sure to tip your server. We're gonna take a 10-minute intermission. We'll be back. We'll be back with
2
more.
o'clock show is just as good as this.
Right.
Patrick Gillespie in the chat. I'm calling Brian Hartline.
That's been a name.
Yeah.
He
heard
just
mention.
got a job, but I mean, yeah.
I mean, well, you were saying it don't matter who
No,
got
it
a job.
doesn't.
Like,
It
X
doesn't.
just signed a 5-year deal. The dude in Indy just signed a 5-year
yeah,
deal.
if I'm Michigan, I am calling Kurt Signetti. I am calling Lanning. I am calling Urban Meyer.
Yep.
And you're like, you can make people offers they can't refuse.
Shit, I'm calling Chucky too while we at it.
Yeah.
I'm calling everybody.
Big Dogs is calling out members of the Ann Arbor media actively dismissing Rules. He has lost all credibility. Big Dogs, like, they're never going to lose credibility.
No.
Because they do this all the same.
That's what they do.
All
man.
the same.
The
And
big blue wall is it's a real thing.
100% it is.
Like, did you see that fucking tweet that I just showed you from today?
Spenny. Everyone knew about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I made some calls. Everyone knew about a story this big that, quote, everyone knew about.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody went with it. Oh, but then they run to social media and they're like, well, I had heard some things, but, it was nothing. They investigated and they found no credible evidence.
Neal,
I found the credible evidence the second you were eliminated from the playoff.
Yeah.
That was your credible evidence.
Yeah. But nobody thought he was going to go off the rails like this, though.
He's in jail.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Like, the
for
way he
real.
doubled down is, like, insane to me.
Stick. For real. Is this the craziest shit you've ever seen?
I can't think of a bigger coach crash out than this. I know we joked about the OJ thing. It's not quite there, but it's damn near.
It could have ended that
and
way.
it's happening in
It
real
lives in
time.
the same
and it ain't
subdivision.
over.
It coulda ended that
and it
way.
ain't over. Like
Yeah.
this is the tip. Like this just started. The fallout from this, and like once all the police records from his arrest start coming out, like it's I mean. A fall from grace in 48 hours like this, I can't remember. Because even Harbaugh, when he got, when the NCAA came down, I bought a kid a cheeseburger and I camped out in a tree.
Right.
Like, okay, quirky, weird,
And that was
Jim
weird
Harbaugh.
shit.
Ha, 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 Jim Harbaugh.
Right.
This is like,
This is next level.
this is wild.
Like, the
man.
football reasons, we was talking about it this morning, the football reasons may have caught up with him eventually, but this just takes the cake. Like, you can't top this shit.
Okay.
Can't make it up.
KG, we have to defer this one to you before we go to the break. You are the arbitrator of racial interactions.
Yeah, thank God you're here.
I like
KG.
that title.
Yeah.
Thank God you're here.
Yeah.
The arbitrator.
I
Of
can see I had to come in today.
Yeah, you are the arbitrator of racial interactions here at Woodward Sports. That is like DMAC is the arbitrator and human relations specialist.
Yeah.
Doctero in the chat. He's the most Kwame of coaches.
Let me mull over that one. I don't know if he's quite Kwame.
Disagree. Kwame,
I'm not
Kwame
going
was
there.
wearing fresh ass suits every day. Sherrone was wearing Carhartt jackets.
Kwame had
Kwame
swag.
was actual like
Kwame has swag.
OG.
Dealing
Sherrone
with
Moore's a
Krugerrand and
cornball.
stuff.
Yeah.
Sherrone
The
Moore's a
original
cornball.
Bitcoin.
But he's talking about in regards to the fall off and
Yeah.
all that.
I mean,
I
Kwame did kill a stripper at the Manugian.
And that I wasn't going to go there, but there is
Allegedly.
No.
Allegedly,
No.
yes. Thank you.
No.
No, but stick. Listen, I'm with you. All right, I hear what you said, but allegedly. So we'll just leave it there.
What's her name? Tabitha
Kwame
Green.
was a different. I think Sherrone was just like a
Stick,
crash
I've
out
heard some things
cornball.
about that night.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Kwame
I
was
know.
an
I
actual
know people
like,
that were there that night.
Yeah,
he was making shit happen, dude. Like Sherrone was just pussy whipped. Like,
Can't be whipped. You got to whip.
yeah.
facts.
Yeah,
Whip.
Break. Got to coordinate.
all right. So Thomas Perry, here, KG. We love Coach Freeman. I've met him twice. He's exactly what you would want to see. He's a total class act.
I would be like if they hired any of Urban Meyer, Lanning, or Freeman, I would be concerned.
They trying to squeeze out Notre Dame anyway. Might as well make
Yeah.
the leap, man.
Somebody said I want to get the comment. I lost it. Something along the lines of the legal actions tell me he might be arraigned on felony charges tomorrow. Because
Felony?
Yeah. God,
He
I
broke
need to
into
find
her
it.
house and threatened to kill her, bro. And himself.
Yeah.
Where was it? Oh, man.
And she's pregnant.
And she's pregnant.
Allegedly.
Damn, I missed it. Who sent that that in the chat? Could you please send it again just so I can give you the proper credit for it? And because it was very interesting. All right, let's take the break. Top 5?
Top 5.
Top 5 fictional characters.
Top 5 white girls. Oh.
So that'll be...
well, if Sherrone Moore is getting arraigned on criminal charges, he's going to need somebody to fight for him in the courtroom.
He will. Ben Johnson Law, everyone, whatever your justice is to you, whether it's a settlement, whether it's a verdict, whatever that looks like for you, you need the fighter on your side. You need to go to venfights.com. You need tough, tenacious trial lawyers. You have to have the outcome go your way. This could be the biggest moment of your life. Do I have your attention now? Go to venfights.com. Get the fighter. Get Ben Johnson Law. Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Ever wonder what goes on inside the game?
Deep ball's got a man and got him. Touchdown, Braylon Edwards.
Join Braylon Edwards and Shep.
Edwards has it. 10-5, touchdown.
On the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Ball looks in zone. Got Edwards for the touchdown.
Where they dive deep into the heart of sports. Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m., they're bringing you expert analysis, exclusive interviews, and a fresh perspective on the sports you love. Don't miss it, only on the Woodward Sports Network.
Spider legs! Get yourself some spider legs today, and if you don't know what they are, they're handcrafted rolled joints, and then they roll them in some other stuff. Then they roll them in some keef, and then they put them in these glass jars so you look like a classy individual when you pull them out. And you can find them at a dispensary near you. This holiday season, reach into your bag and grab some spider legs.
All right, we're back at it. Neal, Ruhl, Stick, KG, Spencer, Raxter, new guy Cam in the building. Jeremy in the chat. Blank is still undefeated. Sauce Baggins. It's in Underwood's best interest to not renegotiate his contract. 9 passing touchdowns does not warrant a raise. Sauce, if he jumped in the portal tomorrow, he would get more money.
Yeah, yes, he would.
He'd be number 1.
Yes. Like you think LSU with Lane Kiffin?
Man, what? It'd be so easy for him to just go back right now.
100%. And I would argue.
Was it Ryan Clark pitching to him?
Well,
on Twitter, like, come on, we're open.
Well, yeah, I did
come
see
on
that.
back.
Yep. I would argue if it were me, like I would even take the same money or slightly less because I'm going to make it back up in the NFL when I go number 1 overall in the draft.
Exactly, because you're going to be allowed to go out there and actually utilize your ability.
Yeah, spin it.
What a concept, Neal. Damn, it took you forever to get here, but you're here now. Good job. Mr. 9 touchdowns.
Well,
Good
that's
job.
what he had. That's
like
all I can
like
go
it was
on.
all his fault.
Well, I mean, you know,
I love the turnaround.
More turnovers and touchdowns since before Halloween.
Hey, that's cool, man. You
Top
already,
five.
you already said. You already said. So it's cool.
All right, top 5 Wednesday here on a Thursday. There is some sports angle to this one. Typically, we don't, but this is top 5 fictional characters.
Top 5 fictional characters.
Movie characters, etc. Fictional characters. You want to stick around for mine. It's germane to today's conversation. Spencer Raxter. Your top 5 fictional characters.
Top 5 fictional characters. This one was really tough for me, not going to lie. Got a lot of people that I had to cut off the list. Yep. At number 5, I have Victorian Greyjoy. Listen, he is the reason I have the Greyjoy sigil tattooed on my back. He is the coolest character in Game of Thrones, and he's not even in Game of Thrones. That's why the show sucks. It is not good. Don't watch it. Read the books. He is by far my favorite character. He goes around sailing the Black Sea wearing a full suit of armor because he is not scared to drown, and he has a battle axe. And then he gets his hand cut and blessed by a red priest because it was festered and gets a molten hand that he starts choking people out with. Total badass. At number 4, I have Aldo the Apache. That is, he is Brad Pitt's character from Inglourious Bastards. Aldo the Apache is my favorite fictional character. I think it's Brad Pitt's best role. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Way up there.
And he is the man. At number 3, I have Don Quixote Don Flamingo. He is the best, I think, villain in anything ever. He was just an amazing character with a ton of depth and a ton of backstory. He is from One Piece. If you know, you know. He is the GOAT. Just has one of the greatest speeches in the history of all time. Shout out to Don Quixote Don Flamingo. And then at number 2, I've got Sanji Vinsmoke, and he is... just again, one of the most the depth of his character, what he had to go through, his whole backstory is insane. It makes it amazing with the gratification of what he becomes and what he is now. So I think he is one of the best character arcs. Love that guy. And then at number 1, I got SpongeBob SquarePants, like brand name, sells everywhere, been doing it forever. I think he's number 1 in the game.
Fair.
That was Maz's number 1 when I pitched it to him and back, too. Like, number 1
SpongeBob?
He goes, SpongeBob.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Yeah, and then I saw in there real quick, Colonel Ludlow says the books aren't finished, Spenny. Yeah, I know, and they never will be because George R.R. Martin sucks, and I'm going to piss on his grave.
All right, then. Fair enough.
You had all of COVID to write these books. All of COVID. What the fuck were you doing, you turd?
Smitty ain't gonna never let that go, man.
Unless he put on 35 pounds, I don't want to hear it during COVID.
Yeah, he couldn't put on 35 pounds.
Right, he's already
able
fat
to
as
fit through a
hell.
door.
He's already, if any more, he'd be out of here. So.
KG, your top 5 fictional characters.
And I'm sorry to the desk that my list wasn't black enough for y'all today. But at number 5,
I was just mad Shonuff wasn't on.
Right? Yeah, it's Shonuff.
Who's the master?
But at number 5, I have Ghost from the series Power. Another man that also let the box influence in some of his decisions, but his character arc as being a club owner that was trying to get out the game into becoming an absolute savage by the series end was a hell of an arc. And yeah, Ghost, he got killed by Tariq. That's kind of sad. I hate Tariq to this day for that reason. But Ghost, all-time drug dealer character. At number 4, Afro Samurai, the number 2 and then number 1 headband. All I got to do is just say, watch. Spinny's familiar.
Thanks.
Just watch it. If you've never seen it, just watch it. It's voiced by Samuel L. Jackson, the whole shit.
I'm in.
And it's literally, like, even somebody like Neal could follow this story.
I could parachute in?
Yeah, it's very, very easy to watch.
Got it.
At number 3, Sonic the Hedgehog. My sister used to stay with my grandparents when I was younger. She had a Sega Genesis, and that was the first video game I ever played, Sonic the Hedgehog. My favorite video game character, and it's great we have a running back that now models that character. At number 2, Tony Montana, for obvious reasons. I mean, come on.
One of the GOATs.
Every time I watch that ending, I just want him to make it out, and I know he's not going to make it out, and I get mad every time.
But you think this time he's going to?
Yeah, every time.
KG, I think this is a very black list. You've got Ghost, Afro Samurai, Tony Montana, and Spider-Man on
No,
there.
it wasn't black enough for the desk, though. But, you know, that's between us.
Is that Black Spider-Man?
No, Spider-Man is...
It could
There's a
be
Black Spider-Man in the
Miles
multiverse.
Morales.
Yeah.
I grew up on Peter Parker, but shout out to Miles Morales, who is Latino, by the way. He's not fully black. He's an Afro-Latino.
Okay.
But no, and shout out to Spider-Man. But no, Peter Parker, always best superhero ever.
Spider-Man is very loved superhero in the black community.
No, it's a fine list. Shonuff should have been on it.
Shonuff.
I apologize.
The
I'll add Pootie Tang to the list as well.
Oh, that's
I mean, since we going Shonuff, I might as well go Pootie Tang
Shonuff
too.
has enough cash.
And I'll put Shaft as number 1 next time. I'm sorry.
Who is the man?
No, hey, Samuel L. Jackson Shaft blows old Shaft out the water. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
Sideless in the super chat because Spenny can't name the real GOAT from One Piece, Buggy the Clown. Literally worked from the bottom, falls upwards, always in it for the bag.
He is falling upwards, and he is now the leader of the Cross Guild, which is awesome. But there are a lot of theories around Buggy the Clown that he is going to be this integral player to the story and has a bunch of backstory, and possibly he's a child of Davy Sebek, but we don't know yet. Possibly as a Devil Fruit Awakening, which will allow him to just cut the fabric of time and different things like that. There are a lot of lore behind Buggy the Clown. He is a great character, though.
Dante 151, Afro Samurai, not number 1, KG, you bastard.
No, I love Afro Samurai.
Afro Samurai is great.
Just
That
not as
the
much as
series and the movie Resurrection, fucking masterpieces, bro.
All right. I did realize Did New Guy Cam get a list or no?
He did not.
He
New
did
Guy
not.
Cam
That's
did not
our
get a
bad,
list.
dude. I didn't know you were going to be in here.
Sorry, Cam.
That's my bad, Cam. We'll get you in on the next one, 100%. Stick.
Yes.
Your top 5 fictional characters.
All right. Coming in at number 5, Kirk Lazarus. Does anybody know who Kirk Lazarus is? Think
No.
Tropic Thunder, Robert Downey Jr.
Oh,
okay.
a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
We got to quit using that word, KG. It's been used against us for so long.
No, that's
God, one of the greatest roles ever played by anybody in the history.
Chef's
and you
kiss.
couldn't make that movie today. I rewatched it over the weekend. Absolutely love Kirk Lazarus. The dude playing another dude. Number 4, Bluey's dad. Absolute legend. It was tough, Homer, Peter, but, you know, I'm in dad mode. Bluey's dad is an absolute legend. Number 3, Maximus Decimus Meridius.
Yeah.
Husband to a murdered wife, father to a murdered son, and he will have his vengeance in this day or the next.
Goddamn
so
right.
he is, to me, I think Gladiator is probably my most watched movie of all time.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Did you see the sequel?
I did not, because Gladiator is my most watched movie of all time, and I ain't watching that shit.
Yeah, it was.
I heard it was solid.
It was all right. Like
Yeah.
the actual Gladiator.
I heard it
parts
was
were
pretty
cool.
feminine for a Gladiator movie.
Bluey's dad is a great pull, Danny G.
Denzel kind of just played like himself.
Yeah.
As like it was.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm like that, though. If I really love a movie, I won't watch the sequel.
Yeah,
it's
it's a watchable movie, but it's not like I wouldn't say it's a good movie.
Number 2, Ari Gold.
That's solid.
I rewatched Entourage a couple months ago, and my God, I forgot how much I loved Ari. Like, get the fuck out! Like, Lloyd! Like, God, Ari was classic. The way he talked to Dana Gordon. Like, just absolutely love Ari Gold. And number 1, 4 touchdowns, Polk High, Al Bundy. Probably one of the most quoted guys. Like, that guy was my dad growing up. And every dad growing up, and just love Al Bundy, what he's meant for the fictional dads of all time, and what that Fox show did for all of television, really opening it up to kind of like the real dirty comedy.
Bro, the scraps he got into too, also legendary.
Where
like
the beer gives you gas and the Bundys kick ass
I love
at
Al
the
Bundy,
nudie
bro.
bar.
I love Al Bundy, dog.
Exo tail off 3. Well, it's not like the Lions have a big game this week anyway. Well, Exo, it's not like Michigan's football coach isn't sitting in jail right now.
Yeah, come on, bro. You knew this was going to dominate. Come on, bro.
Yeah. All right. Last, least, whatever you want to do.
man.
My top 5 fictional characters. We'll get to number 1. That's the humidity in Georgia, by the way, in the summertime. Like, you walk out, it's like that. All right. Number 5, Lieutenant Tommy Norris from Landman. His life is my life, without the cartels and the oil companies, but it's still basically the same. Number 4, a quote Michigan man. What is a Michigan man?
fictional.
I was
good
told it's a
question.
man of integrity, a man of value. That is obviously a fictional character, as what we've seen. Certainly not the one that's sitting in jail right now. Is he a Michigan man?
I would say no.
I was told he was, though.
Yeah, you were lied to.
Was I? Okay, so
Yes.
So a Michigan man is one of the top fictional characters.
I hear you.
Number 3, Ace Rothstein. If he needed money, he just bet on sports.
Yeah.
And he had it down so cold. I love Ace Rothstein. Number 2, Tom Mazaway. There's no way that there's a character, a real character that has some of the takes that he has on sports. Thinks that Justin Verlander, a 3-12 pitcher, would have single-handedly give the Tigers a shot at winning the World
How
Series.
about this one? He's mad at the Dodgers for buying World Series because the Yankees did it with a core that they drafted.
Correct, yes.
What? What?
There's no way that's
What?
real. That is the most fictional character in all of Woodward sports. Shout out Tom Mazaway, great character. We have a reveal for number 1.
Oh, God.
We have a reveal for number 1.
Don't look at me.
At number 1, Bryce Underwood, the greatest fictional character
my
I've ever seen in my life. He will be in New York for the Heisman. He will have the greatest freshman year that college football has ever seen. He will rewrite the freshman record books. He will be, quote, generational. And last but not least, we've never seen a freshman like me. Bryce Underwood, the number 1 fictional character of all time.
You're not going to see a sophomore like him, too, when he goes to LSU and goes for 30, and then you singing his praises, too.
So there you go.
I know, right?
I feel like my list was pretty good this year.
That was good.
This week.
Sherrone Moore's arraignment scheduled for tomorrow.
The arraignment, that's what it was. Somebody in the chat
The
said
arraignment. Less than 24 hours after he was fired from Michigan football.
Damn, man.
What the university said was an inappropriate relationship with a staff member and subsequently arrested a couple miles south of Michigan Stadium. The Washtenaw County Jail confirms Moore's arraignment was scheduled, and the court records showed he remained in custody. The jail did not provide information on why he was detained or details of his bond. Pittsfield Township Police issued a statement that said officers were called to investigate an alleged assault Wednesday night and took a person into custody. The statement was in response to the media inquiries about Moore, but it didn't mention him by name. The person was jailed pending a review and charges by prosecutors. Quote, given the nature of the allegations, the need to maintain the integrity of the investigation, it is a current status at this time. We are prohibited from releasing any more details. So there you go. Tomorrow.
The arraignment.
The arraignment. Well, wait. No. Today's Thursday, right? Yep. Scheduled arraignment for Thursday.
Oh, so that's today.
It could be happening right now.
Could be.
This just broke an hour ago, though.
OVA, baby.
Yes. Noah Messi. People like Neal are sadly the reason Bryce Underwood will transfer. Noah, I'm not the one that told you I would be the best ever and then had 9 passing touchdowns. Do not be mad at me, Noah.
That you proceeded to blame on Michigan's offense.
I didn't do that. Why are people mad at me?
Because you fucking okay.
What?
You had to walk it backdoor cover like you always
What do you mean?
You literally earlier
Did he have
in the
9
show
passing
admitted
touchdowns?
that it was Sherrone Moore and the offense that was a big part of the problem.
Did he have 9 passing touchdowns?
He did.
Did I influence
And who
that
did you
in
blame
any
that
way?
on?
What do you mean? Well,
Okay.
hey, the more turnovers and touchdowns since before Halloween, that's on him.
Okay.
Is it not?
Okay.
Is that Sherrone's fault that he turned the ball over?
No, we heard what you said.
No, is it? Is it Sherrone's fault?
Yeah, it's part of his fault, yes.
No, it's Sherrone's fault. He's sitting in jail right now.
Yeah,
it's not.
He
Sherrone's
also
fault
coached
that
the
Bryce
team
Underwood
that
turned
you
the ball
also
over.
criticized him for.
All right, let's take the break.
This guy right here, man.
Caesar Sportsbook, everyone, the official sportsbook of Woodward Sports. Scan the QR code on the screen. Download the Caesar Sportsbook app. Make your first deposit using the promo code Woodward1000. That way, when you make your first bet, all the way up to $1,000, if you lose your very first bet, you'll get it back as a free bonus bet. It'll be like a do-over, everyone. It's Caesars, one of the OGs of the sports betting game. The app is clean. It doesn't glitch out. It's all there for you. Caesar Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of Woodward Sports. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Like a frostbite straight from the divine. Cold rush on my skin feels so fine. Muscle freeze, the ache. No side effects, no mistake. Chill Sub-Zero. Icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill Sub-Zero.
Out here.
What's up, everybody? Neal Ruhl here for Buddy's Pizza. It's a holiday season. Look, you're thinking about gift ideas, what you can give someone. How about you give them a $50 Buddy's gift card, and then you get a free 4-square one-topping pizza? Sounds like pretty win-win, doesn't it? You know they're going to be hyped because it's Buddy's, the original Detroit-style pizza. They invented it. There's over 20 Buddy's locations, so it's easy for them to go to one near them. And you get a free 4-square one-topping pizza. Go to buddiespizza.com, get that $50 gift card, send it to someone you love, and get a free 4-square one-topping pizza. Win-win, everybody. Buddy's Pizza. Pizza, love, and joy. All right, motoring through the show here. Neal Ruhl, Stick, KG, Spencer Raxter, new guy Cam, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Travels in the chat. I love listening to Big D Energy talk about Sherrone Moore's Big D Energy.
Shout out.
That is pretty funny, isn't it? Danny G. Neal, that list was so on brand. Yes, it was.
It hits.
Tabitha, he should have an arraignment tomorrow, according to ESPN.
Yeah, it says the 11th. and everything that I'm seeing. And then USA Today, Washington County prosecutor more unlikely to be charged December. So seeing multiple different reports.
Freddie Felt 313. Those are Neal's glasses when he's reading positive news about Michigan. Oh, you mean like the coach getting arrested and put in jail? That kind of positive news? I guess it's positive, though he did get fired, right? Because the moral of the story is they're going to get a better coach. Whoever they hire is going to be a better coach than him. I wonder, I'm of the opinion that you have to, like, clean house to some degree in the department.
And they will. It just won't be Ward, but they will.
Then you didn't clean house.
Yeah, I know.
Like, at some point.
I'm aware.
At some point, there's got to be consequences to this stuff, right?
Yeah. No, it won't.
God, this
he got a natty.
So crazy.
He got a natty and he hired Dusty May. That's all it takes, bro.
Just like looking at the USA Today articles, 4:43, Sherrone Moore fired for cause. 7 p.m., Sherrone Moore detained.
Did they have Saturday at 3:30
Sherrone
p.m.?
Moore
Michigan loses to Ohio State, eliminated from the playoff race?
No, but like we had talked during the break, all jokes aside, and I don't have pity for Sherrone Moore, but imagine waking up in that jail cell this morning and then just like realizing your whole life has come to this. Like everything you worked for, everything you accomplished, all the battles you had to fight to get there, all the ladders you had to climb, all the adversity you had to face, and you wake up in jail this morning and all of it's gone.
On your own accord.
That's
all
the
he
thing.
had to do was just go away and be quiet. That's all he had to do.
Take the L.
Take the L.
And honestly, own the L. Because, like, say what you want about America. It's a very forgiving culture when you own what's wrong. And I know I brought up the Bill Clinton thing, but the minute he was like, yeah, it happened, everyone's like, yeah, powerful guys get dome in office. Like, it just, like, people accept it. It's when you do the runaround and the trickle-down truth and all that crap. Like, what a whirlwind that guy must be going through. And like I said, I don't feel bad for him. I'm just trying to put myself in those shoes. Because, listen, I've woken up in a jail cell before, and I've like, man, that night got a little out of hand, right? Like,
it sucks for sure.
Probably shouldn't have done that to the horse. Like, something like that.
Wait,
what? Pause. No. But, like, Sherrone Moore literally woke up in a jail cell this morning, probably in some Department of Corrections outfit, cold, brick jail cell, and now your whole life is done. Like, once again, I don't feel bad for the guy. He made all these decisions, but my God, fella, had you had a conscience at some point in this, you could have prevented all of it. And as a man, let this be a lesson to every other man listening to this right now. Life is a fucking marathon, and it doesn't matter how good you are or how long you were good, because if you start doing bad shit, it gets rid of everything you ever did. And that's what makes it tough to be a man. That's what makes it tough to be an honorable person, because sometimes doing the right thing is hard. Sherrone Moore couldn't do the hard thing. He couldn't say no. Men, do not be like Sherrone Moore. Like, this should be a cautionary tale to all of us. And, like, I don't want to get all, like, philosophical on you, but this is an example of how you could throw away your whole fucking life in a minute when you were a millionaire coach at the best university, whether you like Michigan or not.
Right.
This winged helmet fucking means something.
And if you're going to cheat on your wife, wrap your shit up, dude. Like,
Right, pull out.
Yeah,
like,
something.
And fucking take the L, bro. Like you said, sometimes you're going to trip and fall, bro. Be able to accept that and move the fuck on.
Well, and there's something endearing
Don't
about
do
that,
this.
right? Like, when you do that, you humanize yourself, because we all fucked up in life.
Yeah,
We've all
nobody's
done dumb
perfect.
shit.
Not one of us has not.
Yeah,
Right,
bro.
exactly. So that's why I don't like judging and casting the first stone, but at the same time, man, like, what are you doing? And if you owned up to it, I'd have a lot more respect to you as a man. Like, hey, I messed up.
Right.
For the rest of eternity, I'm going to make it up to my children. I'm going to make it up to my wife, and I'm going to right my wrong. But you don't get that. It's, nope, grab a knife, got to go stab a bitch. Like, I don't understand that mindset. And gentlemen watching this, please let him teach you a valuable lesson. Don't learn it yourself.
Ricky D. Neal, he better hope he doesn't get Judge Simpson. If you don't know him, look him up. Ricky,
It don't matter.
you know the life cycle of this stuff. Once you're discarded, you become They will throw you under the bus, then back the bus up, and then put the bus in for like that's the way this works.
To make a name for themselves.
No, and I'm just saying like departmentally.
No, for sure.
You become like you.
They don't care
if they have control over that. You will get the worst end of it.
Yeah,
you just will. Like
flat
that's
out.
the way it's gonna go.
My man ain't joking though. Judge Simpson is no joke, y'all.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll keep an eye on that. We'll
he did it
we'll
to
see
himself,
how it goes. Hopscotch. Michigan can only stay relevant through bad press.
He said we better talk all Lions tomorrow.
Ooh.
Backing up to
all
that.
right, tough guy.
LeBron me. Ooh.
Walter Honeycutt. Where do you got to go for Lions talk? Thought this was a place. Drama. IDGAF about move on already. Walter Honeycutt, Michigan's football coach, is in jail right now.
For allegedly trying to stab the woman he impregnated while giving her a $50,000 a year raise on his staff. Like, kind of big news.
And it's Thursday. We still have another day, and then you're going to get coverage on Sunday as well. You're going to be okay.
And allegedly will be arraigned. He was the coach he spoke to the media 2 days ago about signing day. He's in jail. Like, we're supposed to not talk about this? And oh, by the way, Walter, ratings explosive. That's what everybody wanted to talk about, Walter. We're in the talk about what you guys want to talk about business. That's the way this works. That's what keeps you here watching. Come on, Walter. Like, we can talk about Stafford again tomorrow because I know that's probably what you really want to do, right? Because John's going to come home at some point, right? Like, come on,
He
man.
took a 1 or 2 year story and turned it into something that's going to, lifetime, bro.
A lifetime story. Woodward Sports Super Chat, Dante 151. Would it be a good hire for Michigan if they bring in the former New York Giants head coach?
Which one?
Brian Dable.
Dable? No.
KG, your thought?
I wouldn't be. I don't like Dable as a coach, so no.
All right.
Real quick, let's knock these ad reads out, and then we'll just come back and you guys can write out. Let me tell you about Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com. Listen, they've got a ton. You heard about the Boom Shakalakas. You've heard about the high-low pre-rolls. They've got a ton of new products coming. Some concentrates. They're going to get me my own Puffco so I can rip those concentrates. They've got their own non-infused pre-rolls coming as well, and a ton of just top-shelf strains. So make sure you check out Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com. Find it at a store near you. Mad Flavor, Mad High, Mad Packs. And Stick, what about Massage Share House?
Oh, man. KG's sitting in that chair right now, and I cannot wait for after the show. I'm going to kick him out. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit down there, and I'm going to press master mode and get my massage on the shoulders, on the legs, on the arms, on the back. And that one actually cracks your back. It's so good. So if you want a nice massage chair in your house, not one of these ones where you press the button and you don't even feel it. This thing actually puts in work. Massage Chair House has the biggest selection in Michigan. Go check them out in Bloomfield Hills. Makes a great Christmas gift.
All right, clean up some. This is actually pretty funny. And I lost who said it, but it was along these lines. He said, if you want us to talk Lions, how about the coach gets a girl pregnant, threatened to kill her, and then get arrested and be sitting in jail? Then we would be talking about Lions.
But that's the thing. If this was just Sherrone Moore got fired for football reasons, we definitely would have spent 15
two or three
minutes on
segments
it.
maybe.
Yeah, 15. Like, it wouldn't have been a big thing. But, yeah, no, this is mild OJ. Like, that's what this is OJ without pulp. Yeah, there we go.
Noah Messi. Neal, the Michigan football coach, isn't in jail right now. When did Pogge get locked up? Well, no, if you want to get granular like that, the most recent head coach, because Michigan doesn't have a head coach anymore because he's sitting in jail. You brought up the interim coach, if you want to get granular, Noah. But I know, I hate Michigan. I hate Michigan because I talk about the fact their coach is sitting in a jail cell. That media, no one knew except everybody knew. They run to social media. Well, I had heard about this, but I just didn't have enough to go on it. That's weird. All of a sudden, when they got eliminated from playoff contention, all of a sudden we had enough to go on it then. That's really wild, isn't it? But, go on, Noah. Go on. Tomorrow, Terry Foster will be back in. Bourbon Friday will be going.
T-Foster would have a field day.
I have text communication with Terry, by the way.
I bet you do. Shout out Terry, man.
Terry said, tomorrow I'm going to present my investigative report on black men and how white women are their kryptonite. It, of course, will be on the humorous side, but Sherrone Moore and Mel Tucker will be discussed.
That's fair.
There you go.
Okay.
White She-Devil, man. You got to watch out for him.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah. So tomorrow, Bourbon Friday, 4 Down Friday, all of that. We will get more heavy into the Lions-Rams thing, obviously.
Clearly. It's
Huge
Friday.
football game. Unless somebody else unless somebody else allegedly gets somebody pregnant, holds a knife to their throat or whatever it is, and ends up in jail, scheduled to be arraigned. If somebody else does that, Stick,
We'll probably talk about that.
we'll probably talk about that tomorrow.
That's fair.
Is that okay?
I guess. That's fair.
All right. Fair enough.
I'm like, the more we've talked about this for 2 hours, you know, like when you're reading about it, it's one thing, but when we're actually like contextualizing it, and
talking
speaking
through it,
out loud
yeah.
and talking through the progression on how you get here, I don't know how Michigan recovers right away. I honestly don't.
You make the right hire.
I do. Win.
Yeah, that's it. It cures all.
I don't see a path to that right away.
I wonder if the job, and like, look, at a surface level, we can say it's the Michigan brand, it's a Block M, they have tons of money and all that stuff. I do think it's cracked from, Cignetti's not leaving Indiana to come here to this.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Why
he's
would he?
not.
Like the winged helmet, the cachet of that has been killed over the past 3 years. And I'm, like I said, I'm a casual observer. I like Michigan. I root for them.
I feel like that's a little over aggressive,
don't.
but
I
there is
don't.
like a meeting in the middle. Like if I'm Dan Lanning or whatever, I would say, hey, 734 area code. Yeah, hey, what's up? Oh yeah, the job. Yeah, can we schedule a talk later about 6 o'clock? Okay, good. I'll talk to you then. Click. My agent. Hey, Michigan called.
Yeah.
Go talk to Oregon.
Yeah.
But that's just me. That's how I would work.
I don't see Michigan, especially in the state it's in right now, as being a job that people are clamoring to get.
Yeah.
Like it's still a nice job in the scheme of things, but they're not a dominant program. It's in the midst of arguably some of the biggest.
They haven't made the playoffs for 2 years.
True.
Like this is what they are now.
But they can change that though.
I know they can.
You
I
get
just
out
don't.
there and
I just
spend a
don't
little
see
more
a
money.
path how immediately, and we'll figure that out and talk about it tomorrow.
The DJ. If Michigan was such a destination, maybe more wouldn't have been hired. That's it.
That's true,
All right,
too.
Spenny's wrapping it up. He's got to go to the gym. So tomorrow, Bourbon Friday. Good show, Stick.
Yeah, hell of a
Enjoy
show.
it.
Thanks,
Absolutely.
Sherrone Moore, for providing endless content.
Yeah.
For Stick.
You gave us everything we
KG.
wanted, Neal. Thank you.
Hey, sometimes you don't even have to do prep.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night. Well, see you later.
We're going to have a good laugh.